I don't. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Mr. Hobbs' Gamerhood. Here we are on another Sunday morning with International Kalmatta. I don't know what being on blast means, Erik, but you definitely are. All right. So we've got 6 more adventurers, all veterans. Not everyone with their same old characters, though. We do have some new characters, even though Narder or Cody hasn't changed his name yet on the Roll20, which he should probably do. We're going to have Erik is going to be the mapper, but before that, we're going to have everyone, the players, the guys that make this thing happen, introduce themselves and who they're playing today. And our caller, mystery caller today, can tell us what we're doing as well. How about you, Todd? You can go first. Todd McGowan, you're not the caller. He's like,
I'm thinking,
you
wait
are
a minute.
now. It's your turn to introduce yourself and your character.
Okay, gosh, I was just like, what's my motivation? I don't know.
You caught him in a moment of contemplation.
Yeah, that's what that looked like. Yeah,
he's just looking off to the side. I think she asked about Alpha Flight.
Oh, that's what. I was thinking about Snowbird again. That's what it was. Okay. Yeah. Hi, I'm Todd, and I will be playing. I'm playing Durf, son of Bjarf, a dwarven mercenary of somewhat. So that's all I've got for him right now.
Awesome, Erik.
No, hey. Todd. My name's Todd.
I know.
Okay. Oh, I see.
Hey, everybody. Erik Swanson here, ready to play some more Kalmatta. Playing level 3 fighter Dougal Bailey, an apparent coward. But you know what? Maybe I'll die and Hobbs will think I'm not a coward. So, just looking to play some Kalmatta.
Darren.
Darren Green, playing Alfred, also known as Arfed, a veteran of Kalmatta now. Reached the dizzy heights of level 4 fighter. Looking to answer the call of Spike's brother, who was one of his past adventuring companions.
So if anything happens, today, it is definitely Darren's fault because of him. I can now use the expert book. Oh, sorry. Shit. Now I'm looking at the wrong screen. Colin himself.
Hello there. Yes, I will be playing Pike Slevered, and he is the brother of the fallen and slightly more famous Spike the Delver. However, Pike has come looking to carry the family torch, and he is a hairless dwarf who suffered grievous accident at a young age, and he has left his home. He just got too much stick, basically, and was fed up with it. So now he makes his fortune and carries the honor of the dwarfs.
What is he specifically looking for, as you are the mysterious caller today?
On this occasion, he has been in conversation with his fallen brother's companion, Alfred, who has provided information regarding some lost artifacts of the gifts of the ancestors, apparently. A recent expedition was found wanting and returned empty-handed following a foray using a treasure map that was recovered from the tomb of the Golden Manticore. It was in the possession of the famous K the Noseless, and we're following up on that, hopefully to recover some artifacts. And if we're successful at this point, I would like to say that we will pledge, or speaking for myself, I will pledge some of my recovered gold to reimburse K for the intel.
Nice. It seems like it comes full circle because your brother Pike was actually in the adventure that he Kay found that map. Yeah, nice. Cody Mazza.
Good morning. I'm playing Aradesh the Pilgrim, first level cleric. He's my new character because my other character is trapped in some hellish jungle further east. So that's it.
Yeah, the rescue attempt got vetoed.
Yeah.
Aaron.
Hi, I'm Aaron. I'm playing Baggio Gar, magic user. Also, has been level 4 for quite some time. Kind of stuck there. Got a demonic toad. Diaphanous robes.
What's his toad's name?
Oh, it's toad? We don't talk about that.
Oh, okay. I like that. We haven't. I was
And it's just not fair.
I was realizing we hadn't talked about that. So I found the Kalmatta house rules that I wrote like a year ago, based off of the rules that we've already been using from Castellan's Corner, Erik Hoffman's blog. But there's some stuff on there that has not been seen before, and I put that in the Kalmatta journal. One of the things being the way that we are dealing with henchmen. So like Deline, or if you have a first level leveled character that you hire. See, I'm still not sure if you just hire them. I don't think you should have to pay them XP. You just have to give them a third of your share of gold. If there's someone who's in the, you hire and they have a level to them. But if they actually become your henchmen, then all of your henchmen get 1/3 of your XP and 1/3 of your gold split up amongst them. So if you have multiple ones, then you just split it up. Does that make sense to everybody?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Erik?
Yeah, I got it up on my screen. I read it last night.
Oh, okay. I might have added something this morning. No, maybe not. Maybe. I think that was this morning when I put it up there, actually.
Just seems like last
you.
night.
All right. So
I did have actually one question about that.
yeah, what?
The tracking rules. What denotes a trained character? Is that if you've done it, failed that, or done it 3 times? Or yeah, you said trained characters can follow tracks.
Yeah, it's basically going to be something like that. I don't even know where those tracking rules came from. I might have just copy and pasted those into a document at some point and didn't necessarily consider how they would affect the others. But it is probably going to be something like that. If you do it 3 times, then you'll be able to do it normally like that. Otherwise, you're going to be at disadvantage.
Okay. What about like backgrounds? Like one character, I think it was Erik Salzwedel's character was like a tracker. Was their background?
Do you note the silence? That's what happens when people ask me about character backgrounds.
That's what I thought. All right, we're good.
That was a 5e silence you got right there.
That's not totally true because sometimes I'll ask you what your character.
Yeah,
did.
you have before.
Yeah, and if it fits, then a lot of times I'll just fit it in there somewhere. I'll try to be consistent, but I'm not always going to be. So there you go.
All right.
Question, Jason.
Answer, Aaron.
Very good. So I've been parsing out experience to Deline Sion.
Mm-hmm.
Should I retcon that?
Well, you've been doing it the same way, or you've just been giving her what you want?
No, I've been giving her
1/3 is what we had said, right? I thought, or
give her 1/3 of what I earn.
Correct. That's what it is.
And so basically you're saying if I got 900 experience points,
you'd only get 600 and she'd get 300.
Very good. Cool. Carry on.
And if you had multiple ones, like then you would split that 300 between them.
Okay.
Okay. And you should also give her gold pieces. That way she'll have some if you die when you take over, in case you die out in the wilderness somewhere and have no money. Then she'll have the gold that you give her because she should get 1/3 of your gold that you bring in as well. But not extra XP. That's kind of where she's getting her XP from. Stop laughing. Are you laughing because of my hands or because of this crazy conversation?
I'm laughing at Aaron shaking his head.
Oh.
It's okay. 2 carousing sessions ago, I pretty much lost all property of none.
He's like, I wish I would have been giving her that money before that. All right, so we are broadcasting, and so people are like, why would anyone watch this? All right, so
it's a good question.
The witty banter, that's what it is. It's the witty banter that keeps them coming back.
All right, so as you guys can see, it seems like our number of characters keeps like enlarging. It's like there's not enough. They're gonna have to add another
need an extension.
Another room.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess we'll start. Dougal, you have Volstagg and Margram, and you decided you wanted to keep them on. So you have to re-roll every time when you come back to see if you keep them.
All right.
But there is a bonus, and you can also affect that bonus by what you offer them, obviously.
What's the bonus?
+1, just because you had them before.
Okay.
And you didn't kill them.
Yeah, so I offered them really high wages before because they were new and I didn't want to feel like doing much rolling. So we'll go, if I offer them the double rate, can I get a +1 for that?
Don't be asking me for bonuses. Sure.
Oh, okay. So, man, Hobbs is on me today. Okay, so I'll get a +1 for offering. I will offer 2 gold for him and a silver to the dude. So it'll be 3 silver, or because I want both of them. So I'll take 3. It'll be 3 gold total. I mean, so +1 for that, and +2 for my reputation. All right. Oof. What was that? Charisma? Oh, should I do is it a reaction roll?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. 3. Oof.
All right. So this time, it was very dangerous last time, and this isn't enough. So you would have to offer something else.
I've got this leather armor that
I was going to say
I just have sitting around for some reason.
If you give the leather armor to his young cousin, then they would both go.
Yeah, I will give the leather armor to his cousin. It happens to be in decent repair. I don't know how I came about it, and it's very clean. There are no stains on it.
I think we all know.
Yep, there are no blood stains on it. I just had it sitting around, and he can have it.
All right. What about Deline? Is Baggio taking Deline?
No.
No. Is Baggio taking anyone else?
No.
No. It's like, I'm keeping all my XP. You don't have to do that for men-at-arms or women-at-arms. All right.
Nah.
What about Arfed?
I shall see my good man Manx once again. He came with me last time.
Spanx.
All right. What are you offering him?
I shall offer him the inflated rate of 5 gold.
A day?
Last time. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he'll go for that. I mean, he's like,
Jesus Christ.
I'm celebrating the money now.
High rollers.
I'll go for that.
Yeah, shit.
5 gold pieces a day plus food and board. All right. So what I want you guys to remember is if you only purchase standard rations, they're all spoiled by the next time you play.
Yep.
So I think I looked at Pike's sheet, and you had like 120 days of rations, normal rations, and so I just made it all 0 because it'll all be gone. But if you have iron rations, then those will last from day to day, from session to session.
Okay.
Who's this? Arfed.
All right.
You carried around 120 days worth of rations?
Nah.
Big old fucking backpack.
That's just a snack, man.
Yeah. He's a dwarf. I don't know what their diet is like.
This is what happens when you let halflings in the game.
What the hell would second breakfast even be on Kalmatta?
Another ration?
I don't know. Let's ask the T-Rex.
How much are I?
What? I can't find your character on here again. Son of a skip. All right, Minx is in there. Durf, would you like to ask anyone to help you?
I will. And I'm flush with money today, so I will. I'll offer 5 gold pieces.
Who are you offering it to?
Oh, who's available?
You got
Where
a
am I
few
looking?
people, right?
Yeah.
Right here.
Okay, I'm looking up here, and okay, all right.
So the number of dots is kind of indicative of what their equipment is like.
Okay, so what's the red mean?
It doesn't mean anything. If it's only 1 dot, then they probably have very little armor and very little weapons. If they have 2 dots, then maybe they have better armor and maybe better weapons, like missile weapons or something. If they have 3 dots, that means they have probably good armor and really good weapons.
Oh, he's got some new ones in here too.
Yeah, there's some new ones.
Who's this Lamto? Yeah.
Oh, I've heard of Lamto. He's a vet.
He is he?
He's got cloven feet. You gonna hire him?
Yeah, sure.
All right. And you're
Reaction
offering
roll?
5 gold pieces?
Yep.
He'll go for 5. Is it a day or just like a signing bonus or?
No, it's 5 gold pieces a day.
All right, he'll go for sure.
Oh, I don't have to roll?
Nope.
Oh, right on. So,
You can pay 5 gold pieces a day.
Yeah.
These guys are gonna go because that would be really weird if they didn't. I found it.
That's a little suspicious, though, right?
Hey, look, it's the Terminator.
How are you Darren Green in here, by the way, Darren? You're not Arfed, you're not Alfred, you're Darren Green. How no wonder I couldn't find anything. Pike, are you taking anybody with you?
Yeah, somebody with some armor would be cool. So I guess I'm looking for dots.
Isla Neal has chainmail armor.
Is that lady?
Yep, a woman at arms.
Yeah. A woman at arms. That sounds good. We'll go for that.
What are you offering her? She says it's obvious from the others. So one of you guys had to pay 5 gold pieces, or you can spread it amongst yourselves. I don't care. But you have to use 5 gold pieces to talk to all these guys.
Okay,
her going rate is 3 gold pieces a day.
Her going rate is 3 gold pieces a day.
Mm-hmm.
When do I have to pay her?
You have to pay her right now to hire her for the first day.
I better hold off with my purchase of rations then. Man, maybe I'll drop 1 day. I'll get 6 days iron rations.
Right, thank you, Darren.
Okay. Yeah. Well, as I'm feeling generous, 4 gold pieces a day.
All right, so that's a little more. I'll give you a +1 since she's new. She doesn't know that she could get more if she waited for one of these other guys. Go ahead.
Yeah, but,
2d6 modified by charisma +1. That's 1d6. That's a 6 + 1 is 7, and that would not be enough. So she's like, that doesn't seem like enough. I have this fine chainmail here, and look at my locks. And I bet you I am the Mary Sue of almost every TV show that you've ever watched with a woman my age in it.
Guaranteed.
Well,
Do you even know what any of that means, Colin? No.
I know what Mary Sue is.
Okay.
But I don't watch a lot. I don't watch a lot of TV. I've seen no, I have not seen Firefly.
Okay. It totally goes over your head then.
We haven't got TVs in England.
We're still on silent pictures.
Yeah, black and white, and you have to crank it up with a little handle on the side. It's steam powered, man.
Oh, I like it.
And my Hobbit hole hasn't got room for an aerial or cable television. Sort of, you have to. No, I was just gonna see if I got a charisma bonus, but I forgot my character's only got penalties.
So actually, you probably cannot hire her because if you get below a 7 or a 6, then you can't.
No, I haven't got charisma's my highest stat at an 11, I think.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good then.
Yeah, so I'm really charming.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I could. I suppose I could pay you a bit more money, being as your hair is so nice, and you was on Firefly.
Okay, what's the offer?
So, imagine if you said that to someone in real life.
Hey, I heard you were the Terminator.
5 gold pieces, and I'll let you stroke my baldy head and feel how.
Oh my god!
I say what?
Well, that requires a reaction roll ahead of time. Well, actually, she doesn't mind rubbing bald heads.
Good.
So you can get a +2 to your roll.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah, man. Let me bring up this chat because I want to see the roll now. Right, 2 of them. A 9.
Right. So you have a +2 is a 9, yeah. So
yeah,
Ilanel is interested.
Very good. See,
I do see.
She liked that bald look.
I do see, sir.
Wow, what's her name again? I've forgotten her name already.
Isla Neal.
Isla Neal.
Ardash.
Yeah, can I get this dog?
No. Those dogs are both owned by Gildor.
Who's Jildor?
This guy right here.
Oh, Prince?
Prince. That is
Can I get
another
Prince?
character.
No, he's a character.
Oh, really?
It's
Yeah, it's
Thaddeus.
Thaddeus the wizard.
But so this is a pug. What if I just pick it up and run out of the?
What did I
fucking
say? It's a war dog. It's a giant pug. It's got like 14 hit points.
It wouldn't even be good in the jungle.
you
Just
see what his
loud.
name
It
was?
can't smell anything.
These
Sega?
pugs are stronger than Arfed.
Sega
Yeah.
SNES. That's the character. That's the dog's name.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, I'll try. I guess I'll get Falcro. I'll give him the standard rate. I'm not about paying people I don't know.
All right, roll 2d6 modified by charisma.
-1, baby. If I get him, his morale's going to be 5. By the way,
Sounds good.
where's my fucking character sheet?
We all know you're not going to get him.
Man, look, you just.
He is an old dude. Ooh, so close. If you didn't have that -1, or if you would have just gave him a signing bonus, you would have got him. But no, he's like, I don't know. You seem like kind of a butthole, and I don't really like that. All that stuff on your cloak looks weird.
Yeah, he's a little upfront about his religion, so maybe I turn him off. All right, then, no, that's fine. I don't want to.
You can offer him a spear or something and renegotiate if you'd like.
Sounds like we have enough dudes anyway.
He has a chainmail and shield.
Oh shit.
That's pretty tempting, man.
Yeah, you know what? I'll tell him. You know what? Let me start over. We got off on the wrong foot. How about this? I'll buy you a spear. You can come along with us.
All right, I'll give you a +1. You're not going to roll a 9 this time.
Here we go, baby.
The tension is powerful.
Wow, yeah, man.
Yes. Oh no, you added 1, so you still didn't get him.
Nope.
So no spear for Falco. Oh,
All
man.
right.
I really like Falco too.
Fucking
All right,
check
are we done? No torchbearers, no porters. There's a couple new ones over here.
Is this a halfling?
I've got a torchbearer with us.
Okay, yes, there is a halfling up there.
What the hell? Is he wearing shoes?
He's not a fucking hobbit. I don't think you know what halflings are like. These halflings are like giant axe beak riding nomads, like Mongols in this setting.
Does he have an axe beak with him?
No.
Oh, I don't want him then.
He doesn't want you either.
That's right.
This is also a halfling over here who left his homeland and became a pirate because he only has one eye.
He must be a pirate, yes.
Exactly.
Got to be, isn't he? Yeah.
No, it looks like we have enough people on that.
Proven to be a pirate with one eye.
All right, if you say so. All right, let's get this group tip-top and ship shape.
What the fuck? Why am I in front?
Colin,
Yes.
who's in the front? Who's in the back?
In the front is. Where is everybody?
I'll move the tokens if you want.
Oh, good man. Good man, because it all goes wrong when I start pressing buttons.
Yeah, we know.
Okay, so who's that there?
Oh my goodness.
I can't read the writing. Oh,
Can
here
you
we go.
zoom
Right.
in?
No, yeah, I've zoomed in now. It's better. Aradesh. That's a henchman.
Aradesh is a cleric.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
he's
a
a
new guy. Is
He's a henchman.
He's,
Okay, right.
he's as well be a henchman.
Okay, I'm gonna go behind Durf. Durf looks a doughty fellow. Has he actually got plate armor? Durf, you got plate armor? No. What about Lamto? Is he who's solid?
I got chain armor.
Arfed, isn't he 4th level? I put him up front.
He's got like no hit points.
Yeah.
Roll a 1 every time.
He's got double figures now.
I'll go.
Do you want to
to
take point, Arfed?
Dougal's in the
Yeah,
front. Who's next to Dougal?
Oh, Dougal's up there.
I'm a level 3 fighter and plate mail.
Oh, yeah. Arfed, you want to go with Dougal up front?
Yeah,
Dougal and Arfed in the front.
Arfed hits like a truck, though.
I'm gonna myself and my woman at arms. We'll go behind the front two there.
You got spears?
Yeah. I don't know about Eileen now.
Isla Neal does not have a spear. She has a longbow.
All right, tell you what.
You can put somebody else up there who has a spear. If you
Well, I just bought this guy a spear, so you can have this one if you want, Colin.
Okay, like if we back up Pike and Eileen now to the 3rd rank, and we'll drop in
Volstagg has a spear, too.
the 2 spear guys. So
who else has a spear?
Volstagg, and who was the guy you bought the spear for?
He didn't come.
He didn't come with me.
But
Oh.
you could give it to Manx if you'd like.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
You go Manx.
Go Manx, yeah.
I'll put an
Manx
S
has
in
a
front of your
spear.
name.
Where do you want to go, Baggio?
Well, I'm cool wherever you want. Okay.
Just I don't want you in front of me with your diaphanous robes. You know what I'm saying?
Baggio has more hit points than like most characters in Kalmatta.
Yeah, I just don't want to see him flapping around in front of me.
Looks good.
Yeah, that
that's
looks
cool.
good to me. Yeah.
I am a
I won't be able to see what's going on up ahead because I'm all in the rear there. Look at that.
That's
all
right.
All tall people.
You're right behind
You're gonna see
Baggio's diaphanous robes.
Yes.
get a
You've
nice
got a
Okay.
view of
nice
the valley.
view.
So the next question I have is this. So most of the time people traveling this far, are you going to go by land or by river? Since you actually have Baggio Gar with you, you do have the access to the SS Narder, which are basically like 3-person canoes.
Ooh.
So you can go by river if you want to.
Ah.
I will, before we continue this line of thought, I will tell you that from my carousing last session, I got a rumor that some sort of strange wraiths with swords have been attacking people using the river.
Right then. We will go overland.
All right.
I had heard that.
The
too.
river's pretty gross anyway. There was those fucking fish people. We had to tar the.
Is this a Lamentations game? Did you just say fucking fish people?
Yeah. No, fish people fucking.
Oh no, man.
Wrong use of that word.
Yeah. There's a comma in there.
Oh, shit. What the hell did I just do?
I just realized why it's all blurry. I need to go get my glasses. I'll be right back.
Ah.
Everything is blurry.
Okay, so Arfed
I
and
just realized.
who was on the Arfed? Who was with you on this last overland mission?
Dougal was the only other person that came along, I think.
Yep.
So you roughly follow the course of the river, but you went overland, yeah?
Yeah, we followed the river till we got to
The
I
savannah.
think it was 63-57, and then we went east from there.
Okay. So what I was thinking is if we take the north bank of the river and explore some of that blackness and then swing down southeast.
It does mean you got to cross the river, which is not the easiest.
Oh, is it not?
It's a big river.
Okay.
It's like 100 and something feet across. Hobbs usually says, depending on where you're at.
Right. Okay.
Still possible.
What's the final destination today?
If you look at my screen that I've shared down
Yeah. Okay, right there. 6859. Okay.
there, Baggio might remember this location. Oh,
Well, I'll tell you what we could do. We could swing a little bit more south and pick up some of this unexplored territory on a parallel course to your last one.
Yeah.
See
Yeah, you
what
can
I
go
mean? Yeah?
southeast from 63-57 and catch a few of the hexes.
No,
Yeah.
I was thinking back here from 57-55.
all
So
the
where
way
that
back here.
portcullis, yeah, and then go through this blackness.
I think it's heavier jungle, but yeah, you could do.
I-
Extended journey.
If we're gonna do that, there's also like this location here happened. That session happened, but no one ever wrote it in the journal. So I've just seen it through the trees, but I don't know what it is. So if we walked by that, even we could then write it in the journal.
Well, we could swing by there for the sake of posterity.
Go down, like start here, maybe. and then-
Yeah, we could do that.
As your friendly neighborhood GM, I would ask you, what are your intentions? Do you really want to make it to that place today, or are you really just wandering around? Because if you wander around, the chances of making it are less. But
Okay,
if you
then.
want to really make it there, then you should go on a path that's already there. But if you want to gain more XP and go somewhere else, that's cool. I'm just saying that the chances of actually getting there are probably slim.
That's a good point.
No, we'll go straight to the place then. Yeah. We
We
want to
can-
get there because we want to try and sort out these gifts of the ancients. Ain't no point.
That's the question. Yeah. Do you want to do that, or do you want to do? Because one way is probably you're going to be trying to fight your way through whatever is there, or you can be exploring and fight your way through whatever that is, or maybe it'll just be mostly exploring XP. You never know.
Yeah.
All right.
No. I think the objective is to to get this gifts of the ancients, and anything else is a bonus. But if it jeopardizes the mission, then no, I don't want no mission creep.
So there is a way that you can hold down the party thing, and you can hold like a button, and it'll show you the path that you're intending to take. But I can't remember what it is. What is it? Do you know, Cody? Is it E? Control E?
I thought it was like Control Shift. It says on the Roll20 tutorial thing. Hold on, I can look it up if you want.
Maybe we could kind of do like an in the between idea from your idea, Colin.
What's
Like
that?
if we go down here to like 6457 and then pop down,
Yeah,
and get these hexes.
yeah, like
Like that
half
way,
heads.
and we'll
Yeah.
still get 4 hexes like that.
Yeah. I mean, we could see how we're doing when we get to that point, and then make a decision at 64-57.
It's true.
Oh, is it
Hobbs
X?
doesn't have some random encounter with giant creatures.
Yeah, 40-foot beetle with a tsunami.
You never know what's going to happen in Kalmatta. That's the
You never
beauty
do.
of it.
So if you
Yeah.
press the Q key while you're moving a token, the ruler will appear and show you how far you've moved to a current location. You can press a waypoint by pressing Q again. And
Yeah,
so that'll show the path.
That's them buttons again.
Yeah.
So do I need to? So what do you want me to do, Hobbs? Do I just
Nothing.
tap?
I'm doing it for you.
Oh, okay, mate. Just as well, really.
Yes, I know.
My reputation precedes me.
The great button masher.
Is that the way you want to go? Now,
Yeah.
just
That was
stay,
pretty cool.
you see it or no?
Yeah, I see it.
No.
All right. That's the
Yeah.
path that we're taking then. Okay.
Yeah. So we're picking up like 4 unexplored hexes. There, is that right?
Yes, possibly.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the way
If
to
we
do it.
survive that long.
Mhm.
That's free XP, mates.
Before we set out, I'm after. I need an advance. Has anybody got a few? Could I trouble you for a few coppers?
I've
How
got
much are you
some
short?
extra.
How much
I
are you
just-
short?
I need to get. I need to get some rations
Oh,
I got 30 gold left. If you need some of it, you can have it.
because I had 17. I've got to pay that woman 5. I'm down to 12. I think I need 3 GP to make 15. So I need 3 GP.
Yeah, you can have it.
Awesome.
Gotcha.
Good man.
I'll put my hand on your bald head and say, shit, what's my god's name? Blessings of light upon thee.
Island
Yeah.
Neil seems a little jealous at that moment.
Much appreciated.
Eyes narrow.
Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Your kindness will not be forgotten, man of faith.
Arkin.
All right, you guys ready? Let's get this show on the road.
I was
All right.
born ready.
1, 3, 5, 7, 9. All right, you're past midday because you only have 12 movement points now. If you're wearing it, are any of you guys in heavy armor? Yeah, chainmail, right?
We have a guy in plate mail, too.
Plate mail.
So you guys break. This is the area of the robber fly layer. There's some like probably corpses and shit around, but nothing happens.
Fine memories.
All right, and so you end up in 59:55 for your evening rest.
Okay. We shall deploy the pots and pans
Okay, the pots and pans
perimeter.
have been deployed. So are you resting you're alongside the river, or are you a half mile away from the river?
I think that resting by the river, whilst that would be a nice view and everything and handy for fresh water, it would also be handy for gribblies, crocodiles, and all the sorts of things that you don't want to encounter. Oh,
I'm
crap.
writing
Wow,
down
man. Jesus, I nearly didn't forget. Got to have my hat for the jungle, man.
gribblies because I don't know what those are.
The hat.
It's like
This is my
someone has to
serious
be
jungle caller hat, man. You
Someone
gotta
has
have a
to
hat.
be wearing a hat.
I feel
at
like
every session.
Thaddeus over here.
Yeah.
There has to be a hat in every session. Now, this is my question. If you guys have a wizard, would you go for that Jildor token, or would you go for a different token?
That Jildor token's pretty great.
I think it's awesome. All
Okay,
right.
so the next time I'm a caller, I'm gonna have to go buy a pith helmet.
Yeah, man.
Something. You got to do something.
Yeah, you do.
But make sure you put an OSR patch on it.
Yeah. I
Oh,
normally have one, actually.
I got one. I have one from he gave me in Gary Con.
Yeah.
All right, Pike.
Yes,
Roll
sir.
2d6.
2d6. A 7, sir.
One at a time, a 5 and a 2.
Yep.
All right, so Pike, ever vigilant during the night, thinks he hears something rattling the pots and pans just outside of camp.
Right. I will alert the party.
Don't touch my pen.
All right, you're also there with Eileen.
Yeah.
She seems to like pull up her. Well, she doesn't have a shield, I guess. Yeah, maybe she does have a shield. Did I say she had a shield?
Yeah, she said.
Yeah, she has a shield, and she kind of shifts slightly, and it looks like she's doing something off to the side of the firelight as she slowly peers out into the darkness, and she says, in a silent, or not a silent, but a quiet hiss, "Fishmen."
God damn it.
Bastards.
I just nod. I like shoulder my crossbow, kind of like aim roughly in the direction of the crew. And I'm in that sort of, like the crouching down position that those guys always have when they're kind of raiding somewhere, those Marines and stuff. And with my foot, I just like nudge the sleeping bodies. And if I see their eyes open, I do the shh, the finger to the mouth thing. Shh.
What are all these things that you're doing? I like the way you talk. The thing. When the thing things.
I like the way you talk.
I like the way you talk. Yeah, so I'm shot. Basically, yes, I've got my
I get it. I'm
crossbow.
just teasing you. I get it. I was just teasing you.
I fight every time like the fishman fight. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's so bad. Such a bad man. It's Aaron's fault.
He's rolling up all the hit points now. He should have used averages.
He took a shot at you last episode.
I did.
Yeah, but he had a spike pit in the episode before that, so it's got to balance out, isn't it?
Yeah, he's saying the song too. I hope having you around gives us a bonus this time.
Oh my God, this is too much. It's like created all of its own lore around itself, and it's bizarre.
Just think of all those big ass credits we're all going to get when Jason makes his big old Kalmatta book. Hey?
Heidi was talking to me about that today. She's like, what if, like, what do you think you're going to make? Are you going to make like a cool thing? She hears about, I'm talking about, oh yeah, they just made $90,000 on this Kickstarter.
Yeah.
Like, why haven't you done a Kickstarter?
As soon as they watch the YouTube videos, they'll be like, "Oh God, not worth it."
Everyone will be like, "Holy shit!" Man, I hope these guys don't have any credits.
Painful playtesting.
I hope these guys don't have any credits in this book.
Yeah, you can take my name out of it.
You can use my character's name.
Oh man, I've been playtesting the second Dreamlands zine for Ben Lawrence.
Yeah, Ben.
And it's been fun, and it's just like, you sure you want my name in there, man? After playing with Hobbs, I'm kind of, tainted goods.
What does he say?
Oh, Ben's too nice of a guy.
Now, can everyone see, or just the people that I've opened? Arfed, can you see right now?
No.
Good. All right. Now, can you?
I can now.
Good. I might be figuring this thing out, guys. It's only
3 years in the making.
Only a game every 3 days in the month between March and April, and now I can almost like run this like clockwork.
Yeah, you must have clocked up some hours now. It's 1,000 odd last time, and
Yeah, I'm like 2,700 or something.
oh, blimey.
All right, can everyone see?
Mhm.
Thumbs up if you can see.
Metaphorical thumb
All right.
being held.
All right, there you guys are. So put yourself where you would be. Islandel and Pike are on watch, and it's time for a bio.
Battle.
No, I said bio.
Time for a bio.
That's why I keep a jug on my desk. And there's bio while I play.
You do too?
Yeah, man.
Right here, man.
That's it. Right here.
Fill this guy up.
Only bunch of
Right between the
amateurs.
legs while you're
Bunch
standing.
of amateurs. Let me know when you got a catheter, all right?
Yeah. Colostomy bag. Oh.
Yeah. That's dedication.
Oh, it's Kalmatta time. Let me install my catheter.
Where'd he go?
He's going for a quick bio, I think.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna grab a coffee.
This is your chance to spread out around the fire.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't got anyone squishy on the outside, have we?
I don't think so.
No, don't look too bad.
Durf should move in to cover Baggio, though. He's kind of exposed. He's got this right here.
Yeah.
Well, if Arpad was able to kick me, it'll all be good. But
Yeah, we'll get him to move over slightly when he gets back.
I wonder where we're hearing the sounds of these fishmen from, or are we surrounded?
Right.
Oh, man. The sun is coming up in LA.
So none of you guys moved the whole time I was gone?
Yeah, I moved.
I shifted slightly to the left.
Todd went off
Yeah.
for a drink. I think you might want to just move slightly next to
Oh my gosh.
Harvard, maybe.
Oh, you know why? Oh, jeez. I am looking at the wrong thing. That's why.
What are you looking at, if you don't mind my asking?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Well, I was looking at YouTube.
Oh.
very reactive. Come on.
So I'm going, wait a minute. And I thought, okay, there, I did it.
So, Jason, where are the sounds coming from? The fishmen sounds?
From the north.
Oh, crap. Okay. Hold on a minute.
How big are these rocks that are beside us, Jason?
They're the size that they are. So they're about 15 feet around by 10, 15 by 10. They may be half submerged in the ground. So we'll say 8 to 10 feet are on top. So you guys just woke up. You can't like go taking off and sprinting and climbing rocks and shit. I mean, that would be your turn if that's what you want to do.
No, I should probably pick up my shield and mace and
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
join the line.
So I figure, this thing is maybe 20 feet around the campfire is where your pots and pans are, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you heard it there. So Durf is already like you're approaching the area. So you could be stumbling into one right now at that distance.
Yep.
Just
Okay.
bump into it, knock it down, and step on its face.
I've got my shield and my hand axe.
Good.
Has anybody had any experience of fighting fishmen?
I've only had it on the river. They can be killed. I shot one before it had a chance to talk to us, and it died. So
Yeah.
Are they assholes?
they are
Yeah.
major assholes.
Okay.
Major.
The highest caliber.
Okay. Worse than goatmen, or
Depends on the fishman.
They're just slightly under Hobbs. So Hobbs, then the
Oh, that's-
goatman, and
that's
then
rough.
I've met some fishmen. I don't know if they're these fishmen. We met those servitor fishmen that worshipped the undead semi-lich guys.
okay. Man, they sound a bit nasty. Okay. So who's this guy at the bottom who looks like Legolas?
This guy.
Yeah.
That's my torchbearer.
Oh man, he's a handsome fellow.
No, he's a 2-for-1 with his cousin, who's my actual good man at arms. This guy, Volstad.
Oh, okay. There's not much family resemblance there.
Yeah.
All right, Durf, roll a d6.
Okay. Click. 2.
Oh, perfect. All right, let me see what happens here. Oh boy. Okay, so as Durf comes out of there, so you hear something, but it's not soon enough to help you because you're surprised. Because they are so close to you that you weren't expecting it. You kind of hear a bubbling order, it sounds like, coming from deeper in the jungle.
A bubbling?
Yeah, like a bubbling, gurgling order.
Merman.
Something, yeah, like here. And then some beasts
Oh. Okay.
Fish speak.
burst from the foliage. They look like they're bearing mostly coral tridents and nets.
Oh,
Shit.
oh.
Mm.
All right. Oh. Huh.
Oof.
I was looking at these guys and didn't see these guys.
The guys from He-Man and the Masters of the Universe.
Mhm.
Everyone has a different idea what things are, and it always cracks me up. All right, so Durf.
All right. I will.
Oh boy, what's your AC?
Wait a minute. Bloody shit.
It's got
Okay.
chainmail, right?
I got chainmail.
Shit.
Okay, AC 4. 4?
That sounds about right.
Yeah, sounds about right. Okay, so I get to go?
No, you probably just
No.
got jacked up.
Oh.
Mountain Dew.
Oh, that.
I'm trying to find my semi-lich stats.
I'm gonna come at you like a spider monkey.
Send them to you.
Yeah. You got it, Eric.
Oh, okay.
Anarchy!
These guys are tougher than I expected.
Oh, great. All right. It's all
All right, so both of those hit.
Uh-huh.
Roll a dex check.
Okay.
Ooh, success. All right, so you dodge the net from one of them.
Mm-hmm.
The other one stabs you for 3 points of damage.
Curse you.
A curse upon your family.
All right, Manx, Arfed's guy, roll a dex check. His dex is
3.
13.
Oh, you
Oh,
fucked
got a 17.
So he failed. Oh, so he's actually got a +1 with missile weapons. Too bad he's gonna get fucked up. 17. So he's entrapped in a net.
Nice.
What?
Oh, ooh, net symbol. Wow, that's great.
Wow, look at that. Roll 20
Ooh,
food.
Arfed.
These are the kind of production values your Patreon subscription goes to.
That's right.
I can
Right.
see that, yes.
Wow.
Yes, when I'm not patronizing Spike Pit, I'm buying all these things, all these maps and things. Honestly, they are pretty expensive.
Yeah, $6 a pack, right?
Yeah, and I have
Sometimes
about
more.
50. I have about 50.
Yeah.
Wow.
Maybe you'll use them someday.
Maybe. I don't know what you're trying to say, asshole.
Is that double damage?
Do you have like this the really cool spell effects stuff too?
I don't mess with those. That's a waste.
No?
He just says, "What's your spell like?" And I go,
Yeah. I just ask people, and then we go from there. All right. On the edge of the firelight, you can see more.
No.
What?
Was that 4 damage, Jason?
Oh, what's
Yes, sir.
All in the north there, eh? All right.
What is this guy?
It could be possible that Dougal might recognize him.
I ain't never seen one
Oh
of them
yeah,
before.
what are they? Do they look like the servants of the semi-liches?
They do indeed.
Arfed and Baggio would recognize them too as well.
Oh yeah, these guys look just like those creatures that were the servants or the minions of the semi-liches, the triumvirate of.
Holy crap! There's Franklin.
All right. Well, I'm going to start yelling things at him on our turn.
What are you going to yell at him? Hey, brother, how you doing?
That's
I was-
not yelling.
How are you doing? Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
But we'll just go with that. Oh, all right. There is. Everyone roll a d20 as well.
What?
Oh,
What kind of...
It's like
Versus
BX.
spells.
Oh, a save?
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
a save
Oh,
versus
save?
spells.
Made it.
Okay. Save
Do it for
versus-
everyone who fails. You have a -1 to everything. You can just feel a malaise overcome you, originating from Gerbly Gook here.
Oh, what
So
the hell?
Are these undead, Jason?
No.
No,
Hold on, I gotta-
these... Okay. I know what's
save
going
versus
on.
spells. Okay.
Yeah. Don't you guys remember? Is it the bells? Do we hear a bell sound? Or...
No.
Question. What about Arfed, Baggio, and I, who were attuned to that bell that protected us from the malaise before?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
This is a different thing.
Okay.
Different.
It really
malaise.
wasn't a malaise. That was the thrumming of the VTEM generators that was creating that. This is something that they were doing, but it's slightly different than that.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Spell safe, Jace.
Yeah.
Oh, I got to
So-
do it for my henchman too.
Okay, hold on. I do
So
spell.
this
I
is
just-
for me.
First one is for the.
Failed.
So you have a
fighter.
-1 to everything if you fail.
Okay.
Saving
And,
throws, checks, attacks, not
Okay.
damage.
All right.
and for Eilinel, I don't know what her save is.
What'd you roll?
I haven't rolled it yet.
Who failed? Durf failed?
Yep.
I'm just
Yes.
going to put a skull and crossbones if you're affected by the malaise.
Yeah.
Did Lamto fail or make it?
I think he.
Hasn't rolled yet.
No, I rolled right off the bat there. 13 for him. So
13. So
Yeah.
he is a level 0
yeah.
fighter. He needs a 18 for that.
Yeah.
So he is affected by the malaise. Arfed, did you fail or succeed?
I made mine.
Made it. Ilanel,
I shall roll now for her.
Paradesh, failure.
Aradesh failed.
Wow.
I'm affected by the malaise.
That's going to be his voice. now.
Baggio,
I like somehow hid my sidebar and everything. You know how to undo that?
yeah, there's 3. Like if you're looking at his screen, up there where the toggle is, where it changes the size, just to the right of that, there's 3 bars.
No, I mean I only have the map. I somehow.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. On the right-hand side,
Okay.
It'll be
either
where
the
the scroll bar.
scroll bar, next to the scroll bar, there's
gotcha.
3 lines on top of each other.
Thank
Not
you.
all the way over,
Yep.
but just right next to the scroll
Yeah,
bar.
I had rolled a d20 and got an 18.
So you made it.
I'm pretty amazing.
Volstagg,
Volstagg failed.
I'm affected by the malaise. Pike also failed.
Failed.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, this is awesome. All you guys are affected by the malaise. I got malaise. Margram.
Fast.
It doesn't really matter because he can't do anything.
I
Dougal?
know. He's the one who got the 20. Dougal passed.
Sure, he did. All right, so all the people with those were affected by the malaise. Who is the initiative B today? Do I have to roll a d6? Oh, it's a caller. Let's just do the caller nowadays if we don't have anybody. new.
Okay.
No, not the caller because it takes him forever to roll. How about Cody?
And that's cold.
I'm going to take twice as long now.
I'd have rolled by now.
All I got to do is beat a 3 to finish you guys off. Oh, dang. All right, Durf.
Durf will attack. Attack. I'll be
I'll cast a
attacking
spell when I
this-
can, Jason.
this guy
Okay.
right there.
You can cast it now if you want to.
This guy seems a bit legit, so I'll cast sleep.
Sleep. Okay, nice. Do you guys want to let his go first, or is that supposed to be last? I don't remember what the order is.
Only been playing 35 years, ain't you, Jason? Say.
Yeah. Closer to 40.
Oh, that's all right then, because it gets past a certain point and then you just start to forget. See,
I think spells are supposed to go off last, actually.
I think that.
If you want to know the truth,
I'll dig for it, but yeah.
it is.
We'll
It's
go last
last.
this round.
It is last. Durf, you missed.
Okay.
Lamto.
Lamto. All right.
Nobody follows that combat sequence anyway.
Some people might.
14. I don't.
Actually, Gavin does. When you play with Gavin, you all have to announce what you're doing.
Brett Gillespie's
Yeah,
like
and then
that,
you're
too.
locked into
Yeah,
it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Part of the problem with that is that people are rolling initiative. If this is an online game, not everyone's paying attention.
Yeah.
Sometimes it doesn't happen. So
Sorry, what'd you say?
you know what I'm saying. Especially sometimes you're just listening to your wife and what? Am I on the wrong screen? What am I watching here? Oh, wait, this was last year's session. Did Lamto hit? What's going on here?
I don't know. He rolled a 14.
Oh, 14. These dudes are AC 5. So I believe that's still a hit. Or do I have to check it?
Jeez, that's
No.
pretty good.
Yeah, these guys are kind of badasses.
He's Thaco 19, then that's a hit, right?
He is normal man, not fighter.
No, that's Thaco 20, then.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Thaco 20, buddy.
Swing and a miss there.
Missed. Lamto missed. Who's up? So Manx is entrapped in a net.
Can you try and break free, or
Yeah, what is he going to do? Use his strength?
he's just going to, try and power out of it?
All right,
stand up.
Let's do his strength check at disadvantage. His strength is 10.
Disadvantage, you say?
20s, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
So he failed,
Okay.
but the net has hooks in the edges. He takes 2 points of damage.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
What I say?
4.
Strength 10.
I'll write that down.
Okay.
Okay.
Arped.
I shall attack this one directly ahead of me.
Alrighty. Isla Neal, what are you going to do? That hits.
She will stab the one that's standing in front of Manx.
Manx, okay.
With her spear.
How much did you do, Arfed? 6?
6.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Isla Neal prods with her spear.
Holy shit, I'm rolling like a beast over here. This is why I don't do average hit points. 11 misses. Paradesh.
So, Colin, I reckon if you don't do average hit points, then you're an adversarial GM, right?
Paradesh.
Yeah, you probably.
Enough comments. What are you going to do?
He's going to step forward and swing it with his mace.
Go ahead, buddy.
Minus.
I'm blocked. I'm 2 blocked off. Dougal's 2 blocked off.
Boom. AC 4, 4 points of damage. That's with the -1.
How many? 4.
4.
Still up.
4 damage. You bastard.
What's Pike doing? Dougal?
I'm looking to get a line of. I'm looking to get a line of sight on that second row of.
If you make a dex check, I'll let you parkour up on top of this rock and then on top of that rock from there.
I don't have a good track record with that.
Pike, I was talking to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to do it? If you fail, though, you're gonna fall, and if you critically fail, you will take D6 points of damage.
I will try and get up there.
All right, do it.
Good man.
Yeah.
Hey.
You needed a 7 or less.
Yeah, man, I've got some proper dexterity, man.
Absolute mad lad.
Parkoured up there like a mofo. All right, go ahead and roll. Dougal,
Never seen a dwarf move like that.
You can't move through people, right?
You can move through them. You just can't stop.
Unleash hell.
Oh, okay. Then.
Ooh,
Yeah.
roll damage.
D6, isn't it? D6.
Which one?
The nearest before Dougal gets there.
Okay, go ahead. Roll damage.
I'll soften him up for you, Dougal, man.
All right.
Then
I can.
Maybe that'll distract him whilst you
stand. You can attack. Dougal, go ahead.
Which one did you hit there, Colin?
The one you're standing at. The one. Your one.
Okay. Because hopefully I can get a cleave going on here. All right. As soon as I get up here, I'm gonna shout out, You dare attack an emissary of the Triumvirate? Ixel, Sig, and Deglios will feast upon your V10 fools. And then,
What?
What did he say?
See, you don't know what's going on, Cody. These guys are role players.
Yeah, holy shit.
try and catch them off guard. If they're like, wait a second, hopefully I slaughter these guys, and then they're like, oh God, no.
Do you add some bubbly sounds to your voice?
Get some water.
Feast upon your V10. If I hit. No, of course I miss.
And they laugh at your incompetency.
You're too busy yelling to focus on your attack.
You can. Why don't you make a charisma check and roll for Volstagg?
Oh, okay. Is Volstagg scared of me now? Is that what you're saying?
No, Volstagg's attack.
Oh, okay.
I just want you to do both things to see how successful your presence attack is, if Volstagg hits or not.
I have a crap charisma. Do I get any? I don't get my reputation for this.
No.
So
I'll give you a +1 for an awesome speech.
Okay, cool.
Because I reward players.
Rules right there.
Oh, that's a good check right there.
Yeah, they get a -10 for not being able to understand your language, though.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding.
And Volstagg's attack.
Ooh, hit.
Oh.
Nice.
He hits the guy directly into his front with his spear.
I was assuming so. Yeah. How much?
The guy trapped in the net.
2.
Good call.
2 points. All right, is that everybody? Oh, Baggio's sleep spell. Unless Margram's going to move him wherever he's going.
Correct. I found in the guide that magic goes before melee, but so be it.
You did?
Wow.
Yeah, see, I thought that was after.
Yeah,
Nice.
It's missile fire, then magic spells, then melee, or hand-to-hand.
All right, perfect.
Fair enough.
That is the rule book, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll blast off asleep on the
Blast.
4 out of 8 I can see, or 7.
Which guy are you going on? Where are you putting it? It's probably not going to matter. It's like 120, isn't it?
Oh, it's a 240-foot range.
20 foot square, though, right?
It doesn't actually say.
Oh, okay. All right. That's fine. So you do how many dice of damage? Or how many dice of sleep?
That's good.
2d8,
Yep.
if I recall.
Yeah, that is what it is. I was just asking him to roll it. 9?
No, average.
Yeah.
All right. So some of these guys fall. I think these look like Z's, the perfect sleep spell. But other people said they look like a lightning bolt.
It's a double helix
They
lightning
look
bolt.
like Z's to me.
Which is accurate.
Both of them will put you to sleep, I think. So.
Although
Yeah.
I think if I zoomed out, it might look like a lightning bolt.
All right.
No.
So some of these, the closest ones is what I usually go by. Lower hit dice and then closest. So there you go. A few of them fall asleep.
Nice.
There's a bunch of sheep. Arc over my combat. My friend leaped in that.
Leaping through the sky with the greatest of ease.
You know, all the fish people hastily use their webbed fingers to count them and doze off.
Maybe, suggestion for next round. Maybe like I hit these guys and then hold up. To cleave them. Because I get an auto attack and then Arfed comes over here.
Initiative.
Arfed, you go to the danger.
And then he runs over here, so he won't get an attack or provoked attack from the sleeping guy. Then he can cleave the sleeping guys. He runs up here, cleave, whack.
They're going to be asleep for a while, though, aren't they?
Yeah, we can kill them when they're sleeping.
Yeah.
Out of combat.
But it gets them out of the way. That's all.
2 saving throws for Dougal.
Ooh, saving throw. Oh man, look at those rolls, Jesus.
What's the that's how long?
Saving throw versus
110 minutes.
Oh, 2 dex checks. Sorry.
Oh man, that's
at disadvantage. Yeah.
That's even at disadvantage too.
Yeah.
Whoa, so that's 40 20s, and I take the lowest ones.
Lowest 2. Yeah, it'll be 2 dice and then the 2 dice. So 11 and a 4, or it's 14. Those
Those
your
are
dex?
my dex is a 9, so those are all fails.
Okay.
Man, these nets are a pain in the ass.
All right, here, let's see. Let's do it.
We need to get us some of them. When we kill these fools, we should take them.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa!
What, they've robbed him.
Oh man, Hobbs is gonna. That's how my character dies. Huh? Getting stolen by.
He said it earlier.
Well, you said you were a minion of the Triumvirate. They're taking you with you.
Oh shit!
Get baptized, boy.
Man, they was pretending they didn't know what you were saying. They knew exactly what you were saying.
All right, it's your guys' turn.
Man, they've run off into the darkness.
Yeah.
How'd your character die? Kidnapped by fishmen.
Let's chase him.
That's epic, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm not sure you could actually. There could be a better way to go. Let's go with you first. What are you going to do, Google?
Oh, I'm gonna pull out my dagger and start cutting myself out of the net.
All right, so roll to hit. You need to hit AC 9 at a -2.
So it'll be +1, -2, so it'll be -1. Nope.
Oh, okay. 1 point of damage as you shift around inside the hooked nets.
Sure. It's been a few sessions, so a few days, so it should be a max.
Yeah, cheater. All right, who's Durf?
Yes. All right, so they went off this way with Dougal.
They did.
They did. All right, then I will.
If you get out of the light range after a round, your eyes will adjust and you'll have infrasion, as one of my old D&D buddies used to say.
Infrasion.
Infrasion.
Infrasion. I will go to the edge of the light.
I'm not going to say it was Bird, but
It was Bird.
Well, Bird always plays doors, right?
All right. Is that enough for me to invoke my infrasion?
yes, next round you'll have infrasion.
Next round? Okay.
You can move 4 squares. Is that what you did?
1, 2, 3. Yep.
Okay. So it's the same thing for everyone.
Or he can run and move 8, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, well, that's fine. I'll just do that.
But you would be blinded as you ran out into the darkness.
That's right. I don't want to be blinded. I want my infrasion, so.
What's everyone else doing?
I'm gonna chase. I'm going with the Durf.
Yeah, I'm going to follow up.
All right, so
Side by
Arfed
side.
runs into the darkness.
Well,
We are going to fight the
I'm
darkness.
gonna strike a torch. I
hey,
guess,
the torchbearer
I'm a
is in the
human.
back, and he's pretty fast, so he can run this far. 1, 2. He's in leather armor. How many feet is that? 40?
He doesn't have a torch out.
Oh, he doesn't? Okay.
Why would he have it out?
Grab a stick from the fire.
He
Yeah.
can grab a stick from the fire, but he'd only be able to move 40 feet.
Grab a stick. 10. That puts him there. Nope.
Hey, stop controlling other people's things.
That's my torchbearer.
Oh, I thought it was Durf's. Sorry. Go ahead. Yeah, he's your torchbearer. You can do that. Go ahead.
I'm just.
He will have a light. He will have a light then.
That puts him. That'll put him here. Okay.
You can't
Yeah,
get there.
I'll side shift. You can get it now.
No, too late. You can't side shift after the fact, you weenie
No, I
face.
took that feat. I have that feat.
That put him here.
Side shift feet.
Get off of me.
Ultimate side shift.
This guy's running. We're just pushing him everywhere. No, you stayed here.
Well, what's chain? 30?
Yeah.
Okay.
20. It's 20.
Okay.
20.
We're coming, buddy.
Then this guy can move, and he's going to chuck one of the hand axes at this guy, dragging him. He can see that.
Go ahead.
That's medium range for hand axe.
You also have a -1.
Okay, so
He's
yep.
malazed.
Damn it! I think that means he
The
missed.
malaise.
Yeah, his AC is 5.
Oh man, I'm malaise every time.
Get rid of your hand axe because it'll be difficult to find that in the darkness.
No worries.
All right, who else? Pike?
Can I
Pike,
climb? Can
you
I
can
climb
see them
down?
now, so if you
Oh,
want to
can I?
fire, you can fire on them.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Only a one would hit Dougal.
Get the guy dragging me,
Hitting Dougal on a
I've
1.
Shoot Dougal.
dude. I've got the HP. Do it.
Yeah, Saul's Weedle did that and never heard the end of it for a week.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it if I was you. Just let Dougal go. Heck
No, Soul's Weedle was doing it on a 1 or a 2 or a 3 or a 4. This is on
Okay.
a 1.
Well, if you're shouting shoot him, then I'm sure.
Don't leave me, motherfuckers.
Bro, it's close. Look.
Is that everybody? Lamto?
Okay. Where is he?
It's a
Way
weapon,
back.
folks.
1, 2, 3, 4. He is. What's he got for armor? Lamto.
Leather.
Oh, we can move more.
Okay. All
He
right.
can move 2 more squares.
All right. Let's put him
He
here.
only has a short sword.
Yeah. Get out in front there. Earn your money.
It's not about how long it is. It's about how you use the voice.
That's right.
Win the initiative, please.
All right, here we go.
They haven't gone yet.
They haven't gone yet.
Oh shit!
Oh boy.
No, they did go. I'm just kidding. It's initiative time.
Oh, thank God, Hobbs.
I got a 3.
He's such a joker, that Hobbs.
Oh, boy.
Oh, bastards.
Son of a bitch.
Dirty bastards.
I got to see what these guys' movement rate is.
Baggio rolled a 6.
Oh, they're dragging a guy in plate mail, by the way, with full.
Yeah, they're pretty strong.
I've got plate mail and a backpack.
Yeah,
on.
they're pretty strong.
I weigh like 300 and something pounds right
He
now.
counts as treasure, Hobbs. So
Andy
they're
collects
encumbered.
for fun.
I don't know. Not with monsters.
I am struggling, so it's got to be like. It can't be easy. That's all I'm saying. You shouldn't get
Monsters can walk through locked doors as well.
Yeah, I mean, monsters are just badasses. I don't know, dude. This is a good question.
That's why they're called monsters, right?
We got some people watching. Maybe we should ask.
as.
Oh, Brasco
Dollar,
was
what's-
watching this all along. Brasco was telling us what's first. He was saying magic.
Oh,
See?
Brasco's in there?
So you're the man.
We got a lot of people in there. Bruce
Brasco,
Cunnington's in there.
advocate
Ryan
for
Rumble. Hey, everybody. What do you guys
Brasco,
think? Should monsters be encumbered by treasure, meaning Dougal Bailey?
Brasco, if I die before 4th level, I won't ever get to commission a picture.
All right, so these guys are near the edge of the map. If they get off the edge, then it's going to be we're going to go to searching
Oh. All right.
to the whatever the rules are. You know what I'm talking about? The
Mhm.
special BX rules. Your guys' turn.
Okay. Who goes
Can a
first?
torchbearer run?
Torchbearer is running, so
Yeah.
he can run. He's in leather, so he can run 40, or so
I
he can run 120 or 80. Sorry.
Yeah, it would be 80, but I think you're going to have to make a morale roll for him to run by himself ahead of everyone.
Yeah.
Well, people will run with him, I assume.
But they're not as fast as he is.
True, but
Just
He'll
hang
run at
back,
the same
hang back a
speed.
bit.
He'll run at the same speed as they do if you want to do that without a morale roll. But if you want him to run off on his own, then you
who's
need a
the
morale roll.
least heavily armored person in the front that'll run?
Move Lampto first. He's up.
Aradesh only has leather. He can
He's leather. Yep.
pretty fast.
Can they go together, Aradesh and him? They're both in
Sure.
leather.
Do
Yeah.
we'll hold hands. We'll hold
Yep.
hands.
So, so
That's-
Holding hands sounds a little weird for me.
No, it's morale bonus.
Not that there's anything wrong with it, but you know.
There's nothing wrong with it.
It's not. It's just not time. That's all.
yeah, he can get all the
Time and
way up
place.
there if Aradesh
Pull
goes with him.
over.
Yep. You know what? I'll grab your torchbearer and your man at arms.
Let's go.
Okay.
Up
So
there.
it's. Well. All right. And
So he can move out to the side even he has so much movement. There you go.
I'll pass sleep when I can.
You got sight.
Oh, you should be able to do that now, right? That's before movement.
Well,
No,
yeah,
it's not before movement. Before
Yeah.
just
Before
before melee, I'm fine with. I just had to let light get up there so I could see where they were.
Okay, cool. So, does anyone want to fire missiles, pike? Well, actually, you can't fire yet because they haven't moved yet. Is that the rule? I'm
I think so,
confused
yeah.
by all the rules now.
hmm,
Brasco, which is first?
Just got crunchy, Jason.
Give us a page number.
Crunchy.
I'll let you fire if you want to. I don't care.
yeah, Volstag's firing his spear.
And
That's
this
the
will
guy
first,
dragging Dougal.
Combat sequence. It's B24.
Miss.
X23.
Dougal's gonna struggle to get out.
So when you're using a dagger, you have to use so much. You have to do so much damage, basically, to do it.
So
Use
to clarify,
It would be your strength at a disadvantage as well.
Oh, can Dougal like retch his spear and try to just stab the guy then?
No,
Oh, okay.
his arms are pretty much locked down, but you do have a dagger in your hand right now.
That's a hit.
That's a hit.
So if you get confused, Jason, just remember the 5 M's. Morale,
Yeah,
movement,
exactly, yeah.
missile, magic,
I'll
mandate.
remember those.
In that order.
So
In that
movement
order.
is first.
Yeah, it's morale, then movement.
3 points. He's not loose.
I don't know. I think we need an acronym to help us remember this.
Oh, sorry. That was,
There you go.
and
That's
Hobbs,
easy.
sorry, I forgot that's melee. That'll go last.
No, you're trying to free yourself from something. I don't care about that. That'll be movement. 3 points of damage as you struggle. All right, who's up? Missile? Did we do all the missiles and all that?
No, I'll shoot now. Then if I've got authorization.
Did you check your range yet? You're using a crossbow?
You should have plenty of range with the crossbow, yeah.
Yeah, but we got to see if he gets a +1 or not, right?
Oh, he shouldn't.
70, 80. Yeah, if you shoot Dougal, you're +1. But if you
80
shoot
feet. Roll a d20. If it's a 1, it hits Dougal.
15, sir.
That hits.
Shoot the guy dragging me. Yeah.
4
Oh.
on the dragon guy.
Wait, what would the average hit points be of this guy if he was 2 hit dice?
Oh, 8. It would be 8.
It would be 8. He only has 4, so
Yeah, and I did above average damage.
So you're trying to say that non-average hit points save my character's life?
I am saying that. Yes.
That is some emergent story right there. There you have it, folks. Jason Hobbs is right. Live and right. Look. Live and right. Look at him. Look, gloating, that is. That is the face of the gloating Hobbs.
That's just my normal face.
Exactly.
Are you saying I have resting gloat face? Who's up?
One more missiles?
Isla Neal could fire, yeah.
Ah. What has she got then? What's she got range-wise?
She's got a longbow.
Oh, nice. Wow. And she's not just a pretty face.
She gets a +1 as well.
Oh, wow, she's a good signing. Boom!
That's a hit. Roll damage. Who's she hitting?
The other sucker.
Is that this guy?
Yeah, Fishman 2.
Okay. When you call a fishman a sucker, that seems like a really derogatory statement.
Yeah, and it's maximum damage as well.
Kill this guy, Baggio can get higher hit dice off on the one guy. Oh yeah, his sleep spell go off with the
Another effort at non-average hit dice. Or hit
Yes.
There we go.
Does Lamto have any missile weapons?
Lamto has
throw a sword.
So no. All right. Sounds like it's time for a sleep spell.
On the one guy. Yeah.
It works differently when one target with sleep, right?
That is correct. Only one creature with 4+1 hit die will be affected. But, well, same thing.
Yeah.
Still goes to sleep.
Yes.
Oh, nice. We can either murderate this guy or interrogate him.
And this is the time that the rest of the army shows up.
Yeah.
Not really. I'm just kidding.
Movement would take me.
You guys are done. Everything's dead.
Ooh,
Everything's
thanks,
asleep or dead. So
thanks for the rescue there, lad.
you guys saved Dougal Bailey's life.
I owe you one, and I've got a vendetta against fishmen forever.
Yes.
We're going to find these guys eventually, and I'm going to kill them all.
Isla Neal seems to agree, for she hates fishmen of all sorts.
I'll beckon her over. She can assist me down from this damn rock.
All right, I'm going to drag this
kind of
dude forward.
chauvinistic.
All right, I'll help cut Dougal out of the net.
Thank you. Once you cut me out, I say my thanks, and then I immediately rock over to this guy and start dragging his sleeping corpse back over here.
All right, he wakes up and casts a spell on you.
What? He wakes up to dragging. What the hell?
I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay, Hobbs.
Understand on you.
I don't know, with the level of adversarial GMing going on.
Don't feel bad, Erik. I'd have fell for that one too, man.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah, well, I'm going to drag that guy's corpse over here and tie him up and interrogate him.
Oh, wait a second. He's a corpse now?
No, sorry, his body.
Oh, okay.
A glimpse of the future.
It's a glimpse of the future.
All right, so I don't do torture or anything like that during.
That's fine. I'm not gonna make it like gruesome or anything. I'm just gonna interrogate him.
You're drawing the curtain.
All right, so you guys are in the depth of night, and for whatever reason, these fishmen seems to have come from the river and attacked y'all and tried to take some people hostage, but it failed. No one died, and there are some corpses here.
Oh, maybe we should pull the minks out of the net, right?
Yeah, I'm assuming you do all that. You can
Still in
do.
there.
Do you just want me to make like a reaction roll to get information from her or something, Hobbs?
Yeah, pretty much. What are you trying to learn?
I'm trying to learn like where they're coming from, who he serves, because the triumvirate is dead.
All right, so let's make your reaction roll modified by you can modify charisma and strength because you're intimidating him.
Okay, so that's
whichever one's better is probably what I should do. That's otherwise.
So roll under my strength.
No, make a yeah. That's fine under your strength.
That's much better.
All right, so success. So the closer it is to 14, the better it would be, right?
So it's not great.
It's still a success, and basically what you learn from him is the triumvirate may be dead, but the lay focal points still exist. There are others.
I thank him, and then I slit his throat.
Okay, so yeah, basically what you learn is there's something going on in Kalmatta that this triumvirate had other places that they were trying to. Unfortunately, you killed him before he could tell you where they were.
Oh, well, I mean, I thought he was done telling me. I thought that was all the info.
That's late.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought on that roll, that's what you meant. Well, I was going to say.
I'm just teasing. Yeah, he's not going to tell you. But you did learn that there are the triumvirate focal points, which have something to do with the powerful or ley lines as far as like Baggio would understand this because I don't know, Erik was talking about that as well.
Yeah, we discovered that ley line.
Mm-hmm.
They were making the V10,
yeah, so it would be like a focal point, and then there's ley lines that, like, if you are on those lines, then magic is going to act differently. They're more power that you could draw from or something.
Okay.
Can you mark those on our map?
We don't know where they are.
We would need a wizard to tell, yeah.
Well, we don't know where the focal points are. We don't know where the ley lines are.
You know where one focal point is, and it's attached to a ley line, but that's all you know.
That's another quest for another time. Let's loot these suckers and go to sleep.
But I think if you were willing to travel, add one movement point, then Baggio or any other wizard could search for ley lines as you're traveling.
Whoa, that's cool.
Okay.
You're like a radar detector there, Aaron?
It would be like what do they call those witching rods? Except
Divining
sticks.
Divining sticks, except it wouldn't be a stick.
It would be a.
Speaking of sticks, can we make fish sticks from these guys?
It would be attached to. It might be an appendage of the wizard.
A diaphanously.
If they were properly attired.
Oh yeah, I wonder if these guys are edible. They're probably quite
There's
nice to
two
eat.
lines here. Can you read between it? All right. Anyway.
Don't forget to look at the Old School Essentials Kickstarters. It's awesome.
All right. So, is there anything else you guys are doing, or can we move on?
I want to pick up a net.
Yeah, all these guys have nets and tridents, which are like two pronged spears that are made of coral. It seems like.
We can handle these safely?
Wait, I have a question.
Not easily, no, probably.
They're tridents, but they're two-pronged?
Yeah. Bidents?
Okay,
Bidents.
They're bidents. Gotcha.
Joe Biden.
Actually
Joe Biden.
exist, or do they just call them tridents?
Place presidential rod.
Also known as a divining stick. Oh, sorry.
We will systematically loot the bodies in an orderly fashion.
All right, that's what I was waiting for. Are you going to loot the bodies?
Yes.
Of course.
All right, so 1, 2, 3.
Frisk the bodies and build a pile near the fire so that we may study our findings.
All right, roll. Since someone roll 5d6.
I shall roll 5d6.
Oh boy, that's going to take forever. Oh, shit. 15.
Didn't you roll an even number? Jeez.
There you go. So they're like trinkets made of shells,
Oh, all right.
There you go.
Still
like
more gold than we got
necklaces or something like that.
Nice. I shall put one on.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
left.
And I shall give one to Eileen L.
Well, this
For
is
her-
like an actual treasure. So,
for a fine performance.
and
Well,
the
she
one,
can have the one that I picked up. I'll put it on her.
all right, the one guy.
Excellent shot.
She doesn't want it, but she does cut off an ear and starts to make a necklace out of that off of one of these fishmen.
Where's she from, Hobbs?
Fish have ears?
Are you asking her?
Yeah.
None of your fucking business.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to see if she was a Nordborn or something.
Yeah.
All I seem to be able to travel with are goddamn Nordborn.
Have you met the worst of the Nordborns?
I
All
have,
right.
not, I have not met Thaddeus.
This other guy has a holy symbol.
Oh shit! Burn it. No, I was kidding.
No, it's probably worth a lot of money.
Yeah, but it's sacrilege. So-
It's sacrilege that we can sell, and then you can use that to tithe to your church, sir.
No, we're gonna build a temple.
That is
okay,
200 group treasure. Pike Slevered will take it into his safekeeping for the present time. In the event of me having an unfortunate accident, you can sort it out amongst yourselves.
Dibs.
All right, so now what?
We cannot be destroying these treasures, no matter how unholy.
Everyone back to take off a ration
Oh.
for themselves
Oh.
and any of their henchmen. The night has passed. I won't say uneventfully.
No.
Okay.
So, are you using? Is Baggio looking for ley lines or anything?
Is that a thing for? Is that for another day? Or...
No, you can do it anytime you're
Oh,
traveling.
I'm asking the guys if that's. I mean, do we want to get to your locale?
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be something for another day.
Okay, perfect.
That's a good quest for another day. There's too many dang threads of hooks going on. I'm not sure.
2,
I'll
5,
probably solo that one.
7. All right, so another half day has happened. You guys pause for lunch, and you do know that you're nearing an area, right? So, are you just going to wander into it, or try and stay in between? You know that it's about half a mile south of the river, so you can edge the river, or you can, head towards this location in 6357. Up to you.
If you recall, there last time, Darren, we walked along the river, but we saw it, right? So we don't know whether or not there's anything bad there or not.
I don't think we even investigated, did we? We didn't
No,
even get close enough.
No, we don't know it's there. I mean, I know it's there meta, but I don't know it's there as a character.
You guys have all seen it on the table, but you just don't know what it is on the map.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, what's the plan, caller?
We will stay on target.
Close to the river.
Yep.
Okay, good. All right, so that would be 3. Okay, now you're moving into an unknown hex.
Experience.
All right. Well, and it's nighttime.
Ugh.
Okay, you guys set up everything again?
Yep. We'll put out the perimeter early warning system.
All right, remove your rations, and the morning continues.
Thank God. I have the hard stop at 12, so I was like, please no more long.
There's no such thing as hard stops.
Yeah, keep that mouth shut when you're talking to fish people. You'll be okay.
I was trying to intimidate him.
I know. Funny.
All right, so you guys move into the scrubby lands of the Platybelladon Graveyard. The mound that is stretching or pushing up out of the horizon is to the northeast. And it's about 10 a.m.
So we still don't know. We still don't know what this thing was, right?
No.
So here, I should maybe give you guys a better example of what's going on. So when you move into this light green area, it's kind of a shrubland, but it's rather sparse. It's kind of a mix between badlands and shrublands. So
like a savanna kind of thing.
Worse maybe, because it doesn't have as much grass. It's more
More
hard.
shrubby.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
so-
more badlandsy. So here's I think I have a. Here we go.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, blimey.
But there are areas of some shrubs, and you can see some trees occasionally. But the land seems to be littered with these large animal-like skeletons.
So, is this the graveyard?
Yeah, it's sort of the northeast. You can actually see a large mound that you would maybe think of like Native American or First Nation burial mounds coming out, and that you can tell even from a mile away that it's covered with foliage. And on the top of it, you can see like kind of maybe refracting the sunlight is some sort of obelisk on the top of the mound.
Okay.
Alfred, this would be our destination, no?
That is correct.
This
I
is
think
what
we
we're
should
going to need.
approach.
Wizard.
I think we should approach from the south side of the mound.
So you're moving into another hex. Caller,
I
does that
think
sound good?
I think we should just.
Yep,
well, it's
yep.
up to you.
If that is the advice of the
Or I mean, you don't
experienced-
have to go all the way south. You can go up into the hex and then come from the south if you want to. Is that what you meant?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, potentially.
All right. So you guys are approaching the mound from the south.
Keep your eyes on the top of the mound there, wizard.
Was this where Craig had his duel?
No.
It looks the same. That art.
There's another mound.
Well, yes, in the Platybelladon Graveyard, yes, that is where the duel took place.
Oh, okay.
But
A different mound.
yes, a different mound with a different obelisk, actually. All right. So you see where you guys are?
Yep.
You're approaching from the south. And so these are like 10 or 20 yards per square. So you can see that there's some kind of different stuff going on here. And let me see. Here we go. So there are also different openings in the mound. Coming from this side,
Get to the mound.
it looks like you can maybe see 2 or 3 openings.
All right.
I'll show you where they are.
Mind if I give you guys like the 30-second breakdown of what was here?
Please do.
Okay, so we found these weird humanoids that are like elfy and like hobgoblin-y. I would say they kind of look like that, but we don't know what they are. Like jungle people, and they popped out and sprung a spike pick trap on us and attacked us. And there was a bunch of them, and we battled them off, but like 4 or 5 of them ran away. So then we popped up here on the cave entrance up here, and we fought some sort of weird troll-like creature. It was almost like ceramic, and killed that. And when we attacked it, it started pouring off this kind of weird sickly smoke or something that made me like fall to the ground and incapacitated vomiting. Then we went into we found like we saw through this cave a grate, and under that was a huge like ornate room or stone room. Directly under this obelisk, there was another obelisk in that room, like an upside down version of it. And when we tried to yank the grate off, we got hit with like a magical lightning bolt, and it killed Raznor, Gabriel's new character.
Wow.
And yeah, we boogied out of there after that. So we knew that there was a grate here and a grate here, I want to say. I think down here was an open door.
All
It's a
right.
stone door, wasn't it? And I
Yes.
think the other grate was on the west, I think.
Yeah, I
could be
think
wrong.
you're right.
It's
So
possibly-
there's caves all up and through here, and there's
Yeah.
these weird trolls and these weird people and some traps, and there's also this really sharp grass everywhere we got to be careful of. Yeah, and they're really creepy. By the way, they had like statues of like screaming women, and that's where the spike pit was. That's all.
You know,
Those are the
there's-
entrances right there. You can see some caves on those portions.
Oh, and the obelisk on top is like magical energy shit.
Is there any difference in the size of the entrances at all?
There's the obelisk on top that you can see. The sizes of the entrances. Let's see. So if we went from left to right and you called them A, B, C, and D, then I would say... No, they're all about the same. Why don't you roll a D6 for me, Darren?
Yep. A 1.
Ooh, a 1. That's good. All right. Even from this distance at D, it looks like you can see someone is trying to gather your attention, it looks like. Standing on like a rise in front of the cave.
Okay, I shall notify the rest of the group.
What are they doing?
It looks like they're waving like something like a drab white in the air. It looks like the form from this distance, you'd guess, you know, relatively man-sized, maybe a little large.
Right.
Does it look similar to those sort of elfish-looking
No.
creatures we encountered before? No.
And what about the presence of this like razor grass? Is there any of that around us here?
Oh, it's like a hag.
She just seems to be. That's like kind of a nasty looking picture, but it looks like an old woman who's been hanging out here for a long time and trying to get your attention and waving you over, and occasionally putting her fingers to her mouth. Razor grass, mostly that sword grass, is on the hill itself. Mostly.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know about you fellas, but I feel inclined to go and see what this old crone has to say.
She may be more than what she appears, so let's.
Well, we have a powerful wizard with us.
And she may be my aunt.
We will. Should we form up into our standard marching order?
Oh, I should say, Baggio feels like it's easy for him to tell that you are likely near a focal point right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
A magical focal point on a ley line, by the way. All right, you're going to form up and approach that D area?
Yes.
Is that the plan?
Yeah,
Big
that is the
D.
plan. A big D.
The big D.
So,
That
Baggio,
was-
Baggio, do you have any sort of like, are you able to harness the power of these ley lines? Can you interrupt the power or siphon it off? Or
Hobbs, what was the name of the other obelisk I so thoroughly searched way back in the day with Raston?
Oh, back in the day.
where the thing went down, you mean? Where the sorcerer duel went?
Yeah. That sweet obelisk that I could recast spells and whatnot.
Yeah, that was the sorcerer's stone, basically, is what they called it. But that would be a few miles to the northwest of here.
Right.
Oh, that's what that is.
Is that another?
No,
it's-
that thing itself is magical, but it seems like it's close enough. Maybe it was drawing energy from here, or we're not sure. You're not sure exactly. But it's kind of similar to that situation, possibly. You might be able to, cast more spells, or your spells could be more powerful, but there could also be a magical issue as well. Like maybe wild magic kind of cast off or something.
Fair.
okay, well said, Baggio.
Role playing.
That's it. You clearly a master of ventriloquism as well as magic.
Indeed. My toad nods his head as well. quite
He's a
easy.
clever toad. Clever
So we
toad.
checking this out?
Yeah, we're checking it out. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. What the hell? Where are we at here? Oh, here's Dougal.
Let's go
See,
top.
one of the problems is I should remind me to set the tokens visibility in the beginning, so when I copy paste from there, everyone can see like they should be able to.
Should I remind you now? Or
Yeah, go ahead.
hey, man, at the start of a session, maybe.
Thank you.
Okay. My pleasure.
I couldn't even remind you now, Jason. So do something with the tokens. So when you cut and paste, something happens.
Yes.
You do the thing with the things.
All right. Thumbs up if you can see.
Some.
Can I
Vocal
see?
pump.
All right.
Yeah, it's kind of cut at a jaunty angle there.
So there you can see the
ah,
woman
yes,
who's
yes.
waving at you. She's like,
Who among our number has the chat and the face of the party?
I got charisma 5. I can do it.
Or scowl.
Anybody else?
Quiet. Stop annoying me.
Or maybe she'll respect Baggio.
Ah, yes, good, yes. Yeah,
Respect the robes.
she looks like your type, Baggio.
She is fine.
all right, what's the plan?
Well, we've elected, and Baggio has kind of volunteered to be the spokesman.
All right, so you
group.
guys are a little ways away, and you can tell that this area is raised about 12 to 15 feet high, and it goes all the way around. And she keeps on like holding her finger to her lips, to be quiet. And then she kind of looks around, and she goes, "They can be anywhere. Come." And she kind of hops around, and she motions you guys around this way.
Okay. We've been warned of traps, so I briefed the group. We need to proceed with caution, especially through that pinch point between the rock and the bushes there.
Hard
Yeah.
place? Between the rock and a hard place?
These pinch points, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably be 10-foot pollen.
These devious characters have had the wisdom to use the best of all traps, the spike pit.
Hobbs.
Yes?
Don't forget the
I
balls.
will cast shield at this point. And try and recoup it. Do.
What'd you say? I couldn't hear you.
I'm going to cast shield and see if I can
Okay.
recall it with my staff, of course. Of course, I can't click in there. Oh, there we are. Oh, never mind. Don't, but shield's up. All right.
You guys can just move this right here if you'd like. For that.
Can anyone else move that?
The lamp.
I can. Ooh. Ooh.
So that's where the party is.
Okay.
That's where the
here?
torchbearer is in your party. So
Okay.
basically, she's motioning you over to this area here.
Yep.
I'm going to add sight to this.
Give me sight beyond sight.
Thunder.
So we shall proceed further, yeah?
Yeah.
I just moved it. Does someone else want to move it?
Yeah, nothing fish. We don't see anything suspicious at this point. We're checking at the bushes, looking for enemies.
Maybe make your screen a little smaller. Shit. Zoom out is what I'm thinking. Zoom out.
Enhance. Enhance.
All right. There you go. Move around. Whatever you guys see, you can see.
We don't see nothing lurking in the bushes. This woman said they could be everywhere.
Yeah, you don't spot anything at this point.
Okay.
Right.
What about my passive perception?
I already rolled it.
Holy shit.
All right.
Anybody,
And
I'm
she
just
is-
going to keep
she-
moving unless anybody wants to add anything.
She's still motioning you, and she's kind of. This is a slope here.
Yeah.
Leads up. You
What
can
a-
get up on top of this area.
I guess what I have to add is maybe going up the slope reverse marching order.
That's fine.
That's my suggestion. So we have the front people in the back in case they ambush us from up here.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. That is a good suggestion, sir. You can be promoted to lieutenant, and you'll get a mention in dispatches.
What I'm wondering is, I want to see something. Hold it up a second.
You're a junior spec now.
Can you see anything different now than you could before?
I don't think so. Oh, I can see Dougal. Dougal's moving along on his
Someone
own.
moved my character up there, yeah.
I did. I did that for your vision to see if you could see anything different anywhere.
No, it didn't shift the light.
No, sir, it didn't shift my light.
I think
it-
there's
it
a
should really
shaft
shift
of
the
light
light.
into the There's a shaft of light into the cave. I don't know if I could see that before.
Yeah, if you move me down there not to get vision, but just to see if you change the shaft, then
Can you dig it?
All right, so you're gonna go up there. So she keeps on motioning you guys to join her.
Yeah,
in
we're
this
coming
cave.
around.
Question, Hobbs.
Yes.
Do her actions
Can you
and her
dig it?
hopping and her motioning, do they appear robotic or are they?
No, they seem quite emphatic.
just looks like a
It's
crazy
not some
old
weird like automaton on some programmed
No.
loop.
But you'd say she's easily probably 6 feet tall.
Oh, she's a hag or something.
You can't teach height. That's natural.
Okay, we're heading on up. We're heading on up, guys.
Look, it does. See that?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to know, is if you could
Okay.
see more when you actually moved your piece compared to
Yeah,
just the thing.
for
You
sure.
can, because you can only see that. So what we'll do is we'll just use Dougal as the party piece, and that way, can everyone see what Dougal sees? Probably not.
No.
You can look at the screen share on my screen
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
because Hobbs won't let the world see my beautiful face.
Okay. So we're standing there. We're a square away from her.
Well, she moves into this tunnel here.
Okay.
Normal marching order.
They could hear us anywhere.
Yeah,
They could
we're
come
in.
for you.
What, you want to switch back to normal marching order?
That's my
Yeah.
advice.
It's like a marching band here, isn't it?
And rotate.
Going into a
Who's
cave.
twirling the battens? Who's twirling the baton?
Ba, 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 ba.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Take up our normal reposition and make
She's
the
like
front.
beckoning us, and we're like, oh, one moment, please.
We're performing these complex maneuvers.
Tactical.
That's it.
We need to score well on this parade.
Yeah.
Now we shift to pepper pot formation.
Do we enter the cave?
Yes.
Okay, what do we see?
It looks like a cave.
Excellent.
Oh,
light
my
hasn't shifted.
vision's not changing anymore.
You know, probably because you don't have light.
Ah.
Is she gone off into the darkness?
Yeah, but we're gonna give Dougal is the. I'm assuming you light up a torch.
Yeah,
Sure.
we'll have to if she hasn't.
Dougal
got a
doesn't,
torch.
but this is where the torch bearer is.
Hold on. It's Baggio. This seems a bit irregular. Would she not need light? Do you think she's some strange creature?
She might have bred with a dwarf or something.
And who could blame her for that? Not with this dwarf, however.
Our torchbearer has a torch lit,
Yeah.
but we don't see.
You guys don't. Hold
No.
on a second.
No.
All right. Well, I'm trying to get everything going here.
Oh, I see on Eric's. Yeah,
Yeah, Erik does. Not everybody.
gotcha.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Yeah, up here.
Factions. All right.
Or does that help? You guys still don't see only on his. Oh, I know what to do. Ha ha! I'm good at this. There we go. There, now you can see, right?
Yep.
All right, now this is a little more natural.
And she's still beckoning us on, eh?
Yes. Come into my sanctum.
I better take my hat off if we're going in.
Jason, have you ever done a TPK in Kalmatta before?
I think so. I don't know. Maybe not.
It's always the first time.
That's right.
All right.
She moves all the way down into here where you can see light coming in.
Okay. We carry on in then, brave adventurers.
Is the hair on any of our necks standing up yet, or?
Okay, so when you move up past, when you could see up the stairs up into here, it looks like there's all sorts of like leaves and light, kind of radiant light shifting all around, and it looks like all sorts of different paraphernalia. Baggio feels like it kind of reminds him maybe of the paraphernalia of Oryx, or what he would use if he's going to do our alchemic, but it's all rudimentary. So instead of like glass, you know, it looks like some sort of natural
Clay or stuff.
Yeah, all sorts of leaves and water dripping around and all sorts of different things. On this side over here, up on this area, it looks like large, thick worms or slugs that are all multicolored in different colors, shifting around all over in nooks and crannies all along. The ceiling is probably about 20 feet high.
Kind of like natural Skittles.
Yeah,
No,
right.
more like gummy worms.
Oh,
And they're just minding their business, yeah?
So
They're just,
far.
yeah, okay.
I wish to eat.
I'll whisper and see if anyone wants to run back to the mouth of the cave and see if a bunch of people are closing in.
Yeah,
Well,
maybe we
we're-
should have one keep guard.
Durf is he's in the rear anyways, I guess. So
Durf is going to keep guard back here.
Lampto and Durf. Okay.
Okay.
Well done.
We'll keep our eyes on things.
All right, so she motions you in to this area, and you can see all over the floor is like rushes and obviously some sort of home area or something. Like vines and stuff hang from the back walls, and maybe like woven tapestries of different vegetation that kind of make different multicolored are all along the walls. And so I wouldn't say it's like the realm of a nobility or anything, but definitely someone is taking care of stuff here.
So it seems consistent with the fact that this could be where she lives, kind of thing, yeah?
Yep, for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Leaves and whatnot move when she moves past them. I want to watch for that. Make sure it's not an illusion.
All right, roll a d6. Or you can either roll a d6 or you could make an intelligence check.
Well, that's a iffy proposition. I'll do that. No.
Yeah, nothing looks unnatural.
All right. She might just want to bed one of us.
Without question. That goes without saying. All right, and she's like, finally, the damn junglins are everywhere out there. They come to me sometimes for aid, but it was good to see nice, healthy men.
Oh, God.
I like the way she said that.
I'm glad she said men and not dwarves. That's all.
There's
I'm
a
saying.
strong, loamy smell here, and it kind of heightens slightly the more olfactory aptitude of the group. Heightens like a stench kind of exudes.
Is that the familiar loamy smell of Kalmatta?
Oh, even deeper, but yes.
Uh-oh.
So she moves back and kind of lounges in some sort of vegetation hammock back here.
Uh-oh. Yes.
It creaks with her weight as she sits upon it.
Over to you, Baggio, my man.
I'm assuming you guys move into the chamber.
I will.
All right. Do we want our actual tokens? Do you guys feel more comfortable if there's tokens? Maybe everyone should just be out here. So go put you guys wherever you are.
Okay.
So I gave the torchbearer an actual torch now, and I'm going to remove it from Dougal.
Yo,
So
Carno.
most of you guys are not even going into the room, apparently.
I've got to move
That's
my
a
map.
private meeting between Baggio and his
Between the
mistress.
unwashed.
Yeah.
I'll go in with Baggio. I'll go in with Baggio to guard him.
What brings such wonderful men into the depths of the Platybelladon Graveyard? Hmm?
What?
It's the what was it called? The something of the ancestors, the treasure, the gifts, the
Is
gifts.
Baggio talking or is Dougal talking?
No, I'm just trying to remember.
Yeah, and I kind of
Out
looked at him
loud.
to start
I
off this,
like it.
but
All right,
Oh,
Baggio.
I whisper to Baggio, the gifts of the ancestors. And then I walk away.
Ooh, whispers. Beware the mound, its dangers are many.
Did she say beware the ground?
Mound.
Oh, mound. Okay. Jeez.
interesting. What does it do here? This is your home?
Indeed.
I feel power in your west chamber.
It's not my only chamber that holds power, wizard.
Oh boy.
Are there brown chickens and brown cows around?
I did find Savannah Bear notations earlier.
Mhm.
So, do you have any questions, or what's going on? What are you doing? I only meant to warn you, for the junglins are many, and they can hide like sneaky little bastards.
Do you have any protections from these?
Protection is only fear versus them. The Serenians left their drudges, but beware them, for they hate intruders.
Ah, the drudges. The clay trolls.
Porcelain? Ceramic?
Your gray is not quite nearly as much as the wizards, but I hear you speak. Who are you, man?
Step forward. I'm Dougal, son of Dougal.
A black dude.
Your ancestry lacks originality.
I make up for it in swordplay.
Oh, what type of sword? You smell that increased loamy smell again.
I step back, not that time. Nonetheless, I have seen these creatures. They appear to be some sort of ceramic troll. Are these the guardians you speak of?
One of, perhaps.
And what of the obelisk itself and its strange power? Are you here to harvest its magic?
I merely live here. I harvest nothing. She asks, eyes shifting dodgily.
Ah, then yes. Then you have made a dangerous home if it is not for the magic.
Indeed. What can I do for you all? Come, there's no reason to stay outside, children. Enter my sanctum.
6 foot tall, old magic lady, shifty, calling us children.
What else is in this room?
I kind of mentioned everything already. The floor is covered in like fronds, large palm leaves. It kind of like a rug almost. It's old. It crackles some when you move along it. If she has familiars, you might maybe see a snake move along once in a while, but nothing else. Like there's be like a heavy sacks like might hold water or something. It's pretty humid in here.
Does my demonic toad have anything to talk to me telepathically about? Anything that startles him?
Does it talk telepathically?
Oh yeah.
It does?
Yeah.
Familiar.
Well, I didn't know if familiars in this are more empathetic or if they're telepathic.
Let's see see the old notes here.
It definitely seems hesitant and nervous. So it just pees a little bit on your shoulder.
I was just gonna say.
Like a young puppy.
Lanto and Durf are kind of keeping their eyes peeled, see if there's any movement. outside the cave.
Yeah,
Just to-
what Arfed said. Do you want to ask her, Baggio?
I'm sorry, I missed that.
It's in the
busy
chat.
Wiping pee off my shoulders.
In the Roll20 chat.
It's just because I'm not there. I was just saying
Yeah.
we want to see if we can get into the
That's
center of the
what we
mountain.
came to know, yeah.
I want you guys who are out here, that whole wormy mass is just kind of like wreathing all about these small shelves and stuff that are above.
Do you know how we can get into the mound? Can you share this with us?
You are in the mound right now, my lovely.
You know what we speak of. It is not the mound and the caves, but the center of the mound.
There are many paths into the center of the mound.
Ones that do not have grates that shoot lightning.
That's difficult. There is the great door, of course.
I've seen it.
Merely move past my laboratory, but she probably has some other name for it. I don't know. My apothecarium. Move past my apothecarium, but beware the drudges.
In the chambers beyond your apothecarium are the drudges waiting.
I wouldn't have warned you if otherwise.
Thank you.
Baggio, ask her about the ancients if she knows any more about who these ancients are that these gifts have been left for.
The Serenians.
Whisper.
Ancient
Indeed.
Serenians.
I'll do that.
The Serenians were merely the minions of the Draga.
Dragar. Has anybody heard of these Dragar?
Yes, I have read the ledger. Or no, I read the Emergent Empires little guide that Hobbs has.
It might be this in there. I don't remember.
Yes. Draga. If my schooling recalls, long dead. No living ever found.
Oh.
Ancient culture. Undead. Strange monstrosities. We best be careful.
Yeah, nothing to do with the Lemurians.
Nope.
No.
Actually, though, now that I read that entry before and I mentioned, I was like, the Draga, are these the ones that harvest the Vitem?
Indeed.
Oh, God. I look and I say, these are the people who the fishmen were serving.
Ah.
Hmm.
So that might explain their proximity.
The Draugr have had many minions
So then,
over the ages.
so then, Baggio, you know all about this because those are the semi-liches we met.
Mm-hmm. That was.
We've talked often. Do you bring gifts other than yourselves?
Yeah, well, we've got some coral stuff, haven't we?
I
Yeah,
can give her that spear I bought.
My wife is dying right now. I think it's my voice or what I said. I'm not sure.
so yeah, I'll say, not a pretty gift, but a useful one. You live in a cave. Here's some pitch. This should be useful for torches and whatnot. And I give her one bag of my pitch.
What about a bident?
It seems paltry for all the information I've given.
I will give her.
Hand over the Rodashan, perhaps.
Rodashan? There are no Rodashan among us.
She points at Elanil.
What?
Elanil seems just as confused as the rest of you.
You claim this woman is a Rodashan. Rodashan have been dead for centuries.
Do you offer the gift or not?
No.
Yeah, fuck it. No,
No, we will not hand over our companions. We'll renegotiate. We have many fine treasure. Yeah, she's going to try and kill us if we don't give her something, guys. That's what I'm thinking here.
I offer her a silverite nugget.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I have silverite nuggets as well.
You can hear the hammock that she sits on creaks, and the
I do.
The branches and stuff that are holding it kind of bow a little bit.
Okay, I have 4 silverite nuggets. I'll take those out. Look.
They may be
All right.
useful in alchemy. Right?
Perhaps the Sicilian droppings and the demon toad will do.
Silverite is Sicilian droppings. What? That's some nice information. Okay. The demon toad. Oh
Baggio, no.
no. We can scrounge up more treasure to give this lady.
Can we give her the? What about the 200 gold piece unholy symbol we found?
No. That shit's worth too much. What if we give her all the half of the trinkets from the coral?
1, 2, 3.
You're talking and looking to the other ones. You can see amongst the leaves and stuff. You see like quite a few bone and wooden trinkets that are scrimshawed. You remember finding things similar on the Junglin.
She would probably. It looks like she likes trinkets.
Okay. Do we want to give her some of those?
Give her the stinking trinkets. They're not dwarf manufactured anyway.
Half?
Give her the whole damn lot as far as I'm concerned.
Our Fed notices as the people are talking in the other room, it seems like the creatures over here seem agitated and are moving more quickly, and they're multicolored, shifty and mewling. You're going to give her all your trinkets?
I would say give them all.
Just
okay.
give her.
We give all our trinkets to the lady, I guess, yeah.
Well, keep the unholy symbol, but give her the coral trinkets, yeah?
Okay.
That's 150 gold, so that's worth.
All right.
Better than being dead, right?
Yep. And she's not getting Baggio's toad, and she's not getting my hench lady.
She kind of seems the bowing foliage kind of eases up, and because now that you notice it, she was visibly larger for a short time as her angst was increasing, and she's like, bring the trinkets closer.
I have the Baggio.
All 15 of them.
All right. Let me just see. Who is right below Elenil?
Pike.
I'm there.
I'll take them to her.
I'll take them up.
That's it. Yeah,
Yeah, sure. Aradesh will walk up and grab her.
step, see if there's a pit under those leaves.
All right, so Aradesh and Pike hand them over. She takes them off, slowly trailing her fingers down along your forearms as she grabs them. Her fingers seem thick and her hands large, but calloused.
And hands.
What beautiful hands you have.
Thank you. All right. Are you guys getting out of here now? Ooh, Aradesh comes even closer. Come onto my lap.
Oh, no.
Although this might be a good place later to get stuff from. She probably has some magical treasure.
All right, cool.
Right, so
We fucking up.
Yes, let's get away from this hag. That's what I say.
Did we get her name?
No.
I will ask her as I hand over the trinkets. Might I have her name?
Sna, sin of the old.
Would you mind spelling that, please?
It's in the roll 20.
Oh,
She says.
yeah.
Oh, nice. She's going on the NPC list.
Mm-hmm.
Mind if I take your picture?
Only
When do we are
together.
rubbing?
Would you like a selfie?
Yeah, sure. I'll take a selfie with her. All right, cool. Let's fuck off.
I just nod and depart. Quickly.
I'm really curious about what this hag said about your henchwoman being a Rodishan.
Yeah.
Is she part elf? That's crazy. She told me it was none of my business when I asked her.
Yeah, man. She's got that. She shot that longbow pretty good as well.
And she said none of your business when I asked where she was from.
She is a new person in the inn as well, isn't she? She's only just surfaced.
Yeah.
Mm.
No, I've
So
not
if we
seen
kill
her.
her, then the Rodashan bloodline will be dead for sure, right?
Hobbs won't let us play elves, but he'll put elf NPCs in there,
Well, I don't let you play hags either, but I put hags in the game.
huh?
She looks like she's got kind of pointy ears. If you
Or
look at her hair.
dragons, or
I mean, henchmen.
tumbling, or
Henchmen.
all right. So what do you guys do? So when you
So
move
we-
into this area up here, like I said, this looks like some kind of laboratory or rudimentary sanctum or something going on here. And she kind of follows behind Aradesh.
Yeah, I think we move through, guys. Don't be.
Trinkets trailing from her fingers, littering the foliage-ridden floor.
Don't be trying to rob her. Don't be robbing her now.
Are we gonna go in marching order?
Baggio
Yeah.
moves forward. I like it. Baggio, when you move forward, you can kind of hear some crackling from the south.
Crackling O'Brien.
Cracklets.
These
It sounds
drums
like
are
breaking pottery.
Let's go on through, guys. Let's do
Wait.
this.
Yeah.
We need.
the
We need to call. We need to call the rear guard to advise them that we're moving.
All
We're
right.
moving deeper into the chamber.
Do you still want us to cover here, or
No, I think you should come back with us. You
All right.
could get picked off.
Hey, Darren.
Yep.
sounds like a
So
good idea.
that do you think it was just the ability of those things, or when we hit it with fire that caused it to have that like nauseating gas? Do you think it was just their ability?
I think
Aradesh can feel Cinna just kind of looming behind him.
I was going to say, I think they fired it off before we even attacked them, didn't they?
Yeah, they have this really gross like area of effect gas that makes you vomit and can incapacitate you. Just so you know. And we're going into close quarters.
Yeah, and it probably covers quite a big area when we go into the small tunnels.
So just put on your rebreather. It's not that big of a deal, right? Everyone has one, yeah? You all bought one before you left?
As you guys are speaking,
That's
Baggio
right.
can hear something in the tunnel
Yep.
to the
I'll
south,
vote to-
edging towards you.
Good
Yeah, I
lord.
was thinking this might be a dead end, and she's just going to try and kill us all. And it's not really a path to the center of the mountains.
I don't think so. I think she's telling the truth.
Did you look at the map, Aaron?
Well, I am now. Son of a bitch.
What the?
What is that?
Damn some bitch.
Something
Sounds like-
seems like it's lumbering kind of slowly towards you as you went down closer to
That's
that
one of
area.
the creatures we
Am
faced
I allowed to
before.
move 10 feet?
What's that?
Am I allowed to move right now?
Yeah.
Like goddamn green Kool-Aid man.
Squirt your acid at him.
It appears the drudge is unhappy. You can hear from behind you.
You gotta take that hussy out.
She doesn't seem to be malevolent or, well, any more than normal.
Is there a way to get past it or deal with it? We can ask her.
It seems there always is, but unfortunately, it usually requires violence.
Well, I suggest we engage it with range weapons to try and avoid
Well,
gas as much as possible.
my concern is that if we hit it from here, it'll unleash that in her house, and then she will not be any too pleased if we are fighting this thing inside of her house.
We can try and draw it out. Like we
I'll
did
ask her,
before.
do you enjoy their perfume? The drudgeon perfume?
I do prefer yours. Is she standing right behind you,
Yeah, I'll kind of lean back into her.
looming in the doorway? Did you say you lean back into her?
Hubba
Yeah.
hubba.
Just a little bit.
Her hefty teats pressed against your back?
Oh, Jesus.
I believe I called dibs.
Wow.
Todd,
Find your own.
All right, so you can see that as you step backwards, that creature also the drudge seemed to back up as well.
Oh.
What are you guys going to do, caller?
Well, I'm inclined to agree with the idea that if we start beating up on this thing, it may come down the corridor and trash her place, and then she's gonna lose. She's gonna lose it, I reckon. Grow massive and start smashing us up.
What if you just throw rations behind this thing?
You guys are just bragging on what level they were, man. Let's take it.
They're undead.
Oh, undead.
Well,
I mean, we could.
constructs are undead. We're not sure.
I will step forward.
We could try and do a frontal assault and push the thing back.
The vomiting stuff does make you unable to move. Like when I got hit with it, they had to drag my unconscious body back when I failed my saving throw.
You get dragged a lot.
Colin, I could try and turn him if you want.
I don't know if it's undead or a construct, to be honest.
Well, I mean, there would be no harm in trying.
Until they charge a cleric, but yeah.
It's fine.
All
I
right.
got a shield I can sack it.
What do you think, caller? Should we go marching order and have fighters in the front? Or?
I reckon if we get, we could have some spear. Oh no, it's this vomiting stuff that's the problem, innit?
Was it? Hey, Hobbs. Was it vomit or gas that hit me before?
Gas.
It was a gas. Okay.
It was a gas that rolled out. Remember, down the tunnel.
What if we take some of our bags and handkerchiefs and we soak them in wine? I got a wine skin, and maybe that'll like make us like a little bit of like people do at riots.
Yeah.
Wine. It smells delicious.
And then that'll maybe give us a bonus to a saving throw or something, because that'll protect you against the gas a little bit.
That sounds all right. What about if we try to net it? We could try and get a net over it. Would that help?
I mean, it'll still shoot the gas out.
Yeah. Well, do your thing. And I'm just wondering if we netted it, we could perhaps get by it.
That's not a bad idea.
And Cody, what's your character called?
Eradesh.
Eradesh Marrakesh. Could try and do the turning business on it.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
go. What was you going to say, dude?
No, I was going to say it also she heavily implied that there's more than one.
Yeah. Okay.
She might have met the whole mounds. Last time I only saw one, so it seemed like there's one per chamber, but who knows?
Did you successfully slay one?
We did.
I was going to say, it wasn't that tough, if I remember rightly, once we actually engaged it.
Well,
it sounds like you're volunteering, Alfred.
It had a couple of rounds of burning as well, because I hit it with a Molotov, and then I had a couple rounds to burn, and then we went back in and engaged it. So we don't really know how tough it was. It could have taken 15 hit points. It could have taken 30 hit points of damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Should we assume the marching order?
She's getting bigger, so yeah, maybe. Or fighter.
I think if we're going to fight this lady, I'd like smoking her out later and just sealing her in this tomb and then smoking it out.
What are you guys going to do? It does seem that Cinna is becoming
we're going to form
agitated.
We're going to form up. We're going to use Marrakesh.
A radish.
Marrakesh to we're going to try and turn this dirge or drudge or whatever you call it, and we'll have our nets ready to deploy nets, spear arm.
In the order that you're in.
Here's my main concern with the turning. Aren't you a level 1 cleric?
Don't you worry about my level, boy.
I don't know if you have enough to even be able to turn this thing, because you can only turn up to 2 hit dice monsters.
No. Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Right. So, we fighting it, or we finding another hole?
Let's. It's all your call. I say fight it. What is it?
Yeah,
I think we're going to encounter.
Just gave half of our treasure away. We better go.
Yeah, I agree.
So anybody who can fight, we need them at the front because I got strength 5,
Marching
and my best asset is my crossbow.
marching order.
Yeah, get your marching order going.
Okay.
And looks like you can only go single file through that little area there.
Okay.
And the other thing we're doing, Jason, is we're taking Dougal's idea of our riot thing with soaking rags and covering our mouths.
Nice.
Yeah. Improvised respirators.
All
You
right.
just have to have line of sight to turn, right, Jason? You don't have to be within a certain.
Yeah, could you actually see anything past all these dudes in front of you?
I could at first. I can't now.
It seemed that as soon as Baggio got like here, that it started coming out. So I say that when we go in hard. And I guess I'll take a torch for now,
That's what she said.
so that I can just throw it on the ground and then draw my sword.
You could probably chuck a torch in there from now if you like, couldn't you? Maybe just pitch one in there.
I guess, yeah, that's a good idea. I can pitch the torch in and then charge in.
All right, so you're not carrying the torch?
I am carrying the torch. As soon as we're ready to go, I'm hucking it down here, drawing my sword, and charging in.
Okay. What do you plan on doing when you charge in there? Attacking it if it moves or something? Or
Yeah, I'm going to attack it and try and draw it to the side so it doesn't pour
are you
gas.
trying to hit anything with the torch or just throw it in there?
I'm going to throw it in there as soon as we're ready to go.
So you're not really trying to hit anything, right?
Nope, I'm trying to throw it as far as I can in there.
Okay, cool. Roll a d6. A 4. All right, so that's even, so it does not go out. It does seem to bounce off of the drudge.
Nice, then I charge him.
Hey, you stupid idiot!
So you guys can't see that torch, though, can you?
No, you have to give the torch.
Shut up.
Sight.
I can see the. I did see the torch.
There we go.
Oh yeah. I mean, we could just pitch a flask of oil straight in there.
All right, so you already said you were throwing the torch in and running in.
I've
Yeah,
done the oil
Dougal
thing
is.
before.
Where
Yeah.
are you going to go? You're just going to attack it?
Yep.
Nice, go ahead.
Attack blackface.
We're gonna blitzkrieg this thing. 1 sec, gotta give up my character sheet.
Give it up.
I wasn't quite sure how effective the torch was before because I didn't get to see it, or the flaming oil from last time.
Yeah, so you didn't do the flaming oil. You just said you were throwing the torch in. And
I
running.
know. I wasn't sure how effective it was last time. Is what I'm saying.
All right, so when you saw it, you can, as you run forward, after the torch hits it, you can just see it looks like some static electricity kind of starts up near its left shoulder, and then it's kind of ringed with it.
Oh.
Okay, so you rush up there and miss it. Arfed, are you attacking?
I missed it on AC 7. Okay.
Yeah, I'll attack it.
Ooh, that hits.
Nice. Man, Arfed hits hard.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's with your new. Hey, I noticed on your sheet, Darren, it's still saying 19 Thaco.
Oh, okay.
You should change if it hasn't changed on your sheet. You should change that to a 17. Otherwise, you're screwing yourself.
I thought he calculated it.
All right, so when Arfed rushes up and jacks it with his sword, you can just see this electricity flashes down. It strikes off of him, and he takes 11 points of damage.
Who?
Holy shit.
Who took
Arfed
you
does?
there?
Yeah,
What the hell?
and then it bounces off of him.
Whoa.
Hits Dougal. He takes 9 points of damage.
What?
What?
Please start that over. Sorry.
Oh my
Not the
god!
comment, just the description quick.
Oh, so basically, did you hear it when the torch hit him? Like a little bit of electricity started to kind of come, and as they ran towards it, it started to come around it, and it was kind of sparks were kind of flying off of it a little bit, and lightning was kind of shifting around it. When Arfed hit it, it traveled down his sword along his armor, and then bounced over to Dougal, and then onto Manx, onto Aradesh, and then up the line.
Oh, we're so screwed.
So 11, Dougal takes 9, Manx takes 7.
So I assume you can't sunder your shield or anything against that.
Yeah, you can.
Okay. I'm going to sunder that.
Wait a second. Does Arfed sunder his?
Yeah.
Okay, so basically when the lightning comes, it smashes into his shield and he throws it down, and all the electrical charge is just flashing around the shield, and no one takes any damage.
So it appeared
Nice.
metal connected.
It just hit it. You don't really know exactly what happened.
Oh,
It's what I
God, this is
described.
bad. This is real bad. We're on a line.
Should we just run down the corridor? Should we just try and get by it?
Cheese it. Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
Was Minx attacking?
Well, when he sees that, he's just going to throw his spear instead of actually. Can you throw it?
So right now, okay, go ahead.
That'll do it again. I miss.
I don't know.
Okay, so it kind of bounces, and you can see a little bit of a clay sheen. It looks like it might be on it, or pottery. Kind of blasts off, and a slight bit of electricity seems to be starting to exude off of that area as it bounces off of him.
So it looks like it has to build.
What does Aradesh do?
I'm gonna try and turn this thing.
Go ahead.
All right, I'll hold up my winged sun, holy symbol. By the light of the Lord of Dawn, be God.
All right.
Yeah.
Kind of like a glimmer in its eyes, sparks kind of shooting around. Roll.
Hold on, man. There we go.
It doesn't necessarily seem affected. The light kind of comes off of Aradesh, but it's dim, and you can hear a husky laugh echoing from the caverns behind you. Lambto feels really uncomfortable by himself there. All right, what does
Yeah, I think
Durf
I'm
do?
moving up.
That as far as Durf can move, or
Um,
probably because you guys all ran to where you are, or
You
no?
guys can take the -4s and try and shoot through melee.
yeah, that was as far as I could move on a.
Okay.
I'm worried though that every time you hit it, it looks like it builds a charge.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how many times it has to get hit to build a charge. The clay broke off and it built a little bit of a charge. So is it like every other hit? And can it release the charge when it hits? If so, this thing is an absolute party killer. Like, this thing is terrifying.
Well, let's get some space between us. Some of them run into that
Well,
hallway.
you guys have
to the
already
left.
moved, so this was where you moved to. Is anyone else doing anything after they moved? Is my question.
This was our like surprise charge round on it.
Yeah, Durf, you doing anything?
I can't.
Okay, that's a no.
No.
What about Elanil?
Can she get a shot? Is this thing taller than everyone else? Can she get a shot over the top?
Yeah, it's a little taller. It's going to have cover. So, but if you are you taking the -4?
She'll take a -4.
Okay. So it's really a -6 total. Go ahead.
Okay.
Good.
You can't hit anybody else.
Yeah. Wow. So that's a miss.
Yeah. Oh, good thing that you took the -4. All right. Is anybody else back here doing anything? Baggio?
Yeah. Didn't want to do a Soul's Wheedle there.
No, I'm not.
Okay. So now it's time for initiative.
All right, boys, it's been nice.
Need help?
Yeah, I've enjoyed playing Kalmatta.
All right.
Oh,
So it's simultaneous.
First thing Dougal does is move.
Is that a
He's in melee still with it, so I'm just sidestepping while I.
okay? Yeah. You're still in melee. Are you fighting?
No, I'm going to cover it with an oil flask.
You're pulling out an oil flask and throwing it on it?
Yeah.
All right. You can do that easily from this location. Arfed, are you doing anything?
You're muted.
It has a torch underneath it too.
Yeah, there's a torch right there. Oh, so
Yeah,
you guys all burst into flame? Is that what you're saying?
No, I covered just it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you
spray-
can just spread it out on top of it. It's not
Spray
gas.
the oil on it. Yeah.
All right. Arfed, what are you doing?
We're engaged in melee, yeah? So
Yeah.
can we step back or
Yeah,
will it
you
go
can
through?
step back without attacking, but you have to go like nothing can be in your way. You can't move through other characters when you're doing a fighting withdrawal. And you can only move half of your movement rate.
Okay, shall I just step to the side with Dougal?
Okay, as you're moving, I don't know if you guys saw, but there's kind of like a pillar right there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
All right, but anyway, it swings one of its thick clay-like fists at Arfed. electricity kind of shifting around it. Because this was simultaneous, that's right.
So all these
Okay.
sugar have different abilities, it looks like.
Yeah.
All right, it missed. All right, so what is Manx doing?
He's just going to step to the side and take a shot at it with his light crossbow.
Go ahead.
Pew, pew.
Oh, hits.
Oh, nice.
Is that a D6 light crossbow?
Yep.
Yeah.
4 points.
Oh, yeah.
So I guess the rule is that we never realize is it take with a crossbow you have to load every other round.
Reload, right?
There's
That's
really no
optional.
difference.
That's optional, though, isn't it?
Is it?
I think so.
Not in old school essentials, I don't think it isn't.
Okay, good. Our
No,
Aradesh.
it's optional in old school essentials.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah,
you're
pretty
right.
sure.
I'm staring right at the page. You're
All right.
Yeah, that'll be that walkthrough that I did, you know.
Yeah, so we
about 80
we won't use that rule then because I've never used it before.
page 25. You're absolutely right, Colin.
That's the one and only time you'll ever hear me rules lawyer.
No, I don't care. I don't care about that. I do it when I'm playing. So
No, that's the
Erik,
only rule. That's the only rule I know because
So-
I looked it up.
Hey,
because
Jason,
it
when
was
I
documented.
tried to turn it last time, did it seem any bit effective? Like, is this undead or it just had no effect?
make a wisdom check.
You said, Hobbs, you said Erik actually what?
I don't remember. I don't even know what I'm talking about.
Oh, was it was about rules.
Yes.
covering.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh,
No,
was it?
Jason said he rules lawyers in his games when he plays.
Yeah, he said my name too. Oh, I think he was going to probably talk about the two-handed weapon thing.
I don't know what I was going to say.
No, I think
Anyway,
he might have said he was a legend,
You don't
man.
think so? You don't think it's undead? You think it is some sort of construct? It's hung with like we would say kind of savage fetishes, like around its neck and stuff, like little
Right.
skulls and wooden trinkets and bone trinkets and all around it. It's kind of hung with them. It's got like a big belly, almost like a giant Buddha with almost a skull-like head.
Hey,
Has like a big like kind of like a Chinese hat, that kind like Raiden's hat that came over top of its head.
wait a second, Spike. Does that net have metal hooks on it?
Yeah.
Oh man, maybe you can chuck it over top of it and ground the electricity.
What is this sorcery you speak of?
Durf.
I'm just moving down the hall.
I see Durf.
Yes. Yes. I am going to let's see here. Okay, I'm moving forward and striking.
Do it.
Oh
Do it.
no, that's
Yes.
dangerous, sir.
Well,
That's why I got out of that line.
that's why
Roll
I
the
joined up.
damage.
Yeah, but he's standing right next to us.
Rip.
I'm gonna
Come
have
on.
to under my shield and not have us all die.
Oh, I see. Is the Malay still affecting us?
Yeah, go ahead. Roll.
No, the malaise is not affecting us.
Okay.
Ooh, a hit.
There.
Wow, good shot, sir.
Nice. Excellent hit. You smash into it. Clay bursts off of this golem. You take 6 points of damage from the electricity as it blasts up your weapon into you and sparks off.
Okay. All right. Well, that's
Google
it.
take
I'm,
5 points.
Oh my god.
I'm down.
No, I'm gonna sunder my shield for him.
Wait a minute. I can thunder my own shield.
Okay.
Okay.
Move
All right.
the X.
Yeah, so the electricity smash and it kind of arcs off of your weapon, and you use your shield to stop it from affecting you. But your
Can we get that nut thrown over it?
Not from this range. Hold on.
Ellen Neal,
Ellen Neal. So
how much did you do? 7?
Hey.
Oh, it's destroyed actually.
Oh, thank God.
Nice.
Don't you
Oh,
love
wow.
these drudges?
Oh,
I was just about to go in there and wrestle it to the ground.
they're disgusting, Hobbs.
That's sponsored by Good Vanilla.
Not too many hit
I love
points.
that Cody M. Cody, man, you should be in law enforcement. Remove the X, please, sir. Remove the X.
Hey, Hobbs, do I see anything that resembles a scroll or a book or anything in this room? Scrolls written on weird magical.
Healer magic.
In this area, you mean, or what? So what are you guys gonna do? You're gonna just search around here and pause and stop right here and look around?
No, I'm just doing it right now while they're doing.
Oh, this room up here. Roll a d6.
Be my honor.
So I've got to stop at noon here, my time.
Okay.
All right. Are you guys?
But you're my time, aren't you, Erik?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're probably not gonna finish in 14 minutes.
No. So
Or if we leave and go back to town to lick our wounds.
Yeah, I mean, you guys could all leave if you want to, or you could just have Durf go invisible for now. If everyone dies, Durf dies. If they don't, then he won't, but he can't do anything.
That's fine. That's
but
fine.
He can't do anything to help you or anything.
Right. Okay. So if you guys want to go forward, go forward. That's
5.
fine.
You don't see anything that looks like a scroll or anything written down without heavily searching.
Carry on.
While he's doing that, Hobbs, I searched the clay golem.
So he was kind of doing that during the battle, it seemed like. All right, so you searched the clay golem. What did I give you guys last time? Because I didn't write it down.
You gave us
10 million gold pieces, you're supposed to say.
Yeah, a magic sword, actually.
A +4 Vorpal blade.
Doesn't it only go to +3 in the end?
No, that's why it's good. Ruling's not rules, man.
Yeah, snicker snack, my dudes. I wonder how Lewis Carroll would feel about the modern uses of Vorpal blades.
Why?
No, just because it's, dude wrote Alice in Wonderland and did a lot of opium. I wonder how he would feel about Dungeons and Dragons.
I guess it'd depend how much opium he'd done at the time.
All right, let me see here.
He'd probably be impressed with modern opium.
He'd probably play D&D, let's be real.
He would definitely play D&D, man.
Okay, so one of the large shards of clay, which is on the inside that bursted when this creature, was destroyed, it looks like it has some kind of wriggling runes on it.
Baggio, get up here.
And you also find, it looks like it must have been made of some sort of diamond dust or small gems are also inlaid on it.
What is this?
Bejeweled. Sequins. Nice.
Snort the dust, Baggio.
If I snort magic dust, do I get magic trips?
On it.
Just kidding, I don't condone snorting dust that you find in a dungeon.
I do not condone anything of that nature.
No, just dust you find in a dungeon. Don't do that.
Oh, you're fine with everything else?
That's how you get the dungeon lung, kids.
Yeah.
I make an intelligence check to try to figure out some runage.
I can't remember. Do I make you guys take read magic?
I don't believe it says that in the house rules you just made.
But read magic's still a spell, right?
Yeah, I'm looking at your house rules.
Yeah, there's nothing in there about that.
It says
read magic is not necessary. Nice. Oh, that's for actually moving spells, not for like scrolls and shit, though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit. All right, so you believe that there is a scroll here, but it's going to take some time to discern what it is.
It's like a clay tablet. You can look like Moses, Baggio.
I like it. I mean, can that whole thing be taken with us?
Yes, you can take it with you, but it is fragile.
Fragile.
Could you take a rubbing of it?
No.
Well, I'm very, very, dexterous. I'm sure I'll be fine.
You might get some sweet lightning.
Just take off your robes and wrap it to protect you.
Yeah.
Do not do that.
Oh,
Do not do that. Perhaps you could take off the hag's robes and wrap the. Maybe not.
Definitely take off the hag's robes.
Talking about rubbing.
Without question.
Wow, don't go there.
Isn't that a good spell?
Hag rubbing.
Hag rub.
Hag rub. Hag rub.
Hag rub, yeah.
That's what you
Okay.
find.
Woo!
That's
Okay.
Hey,
not,
let's go give him the
it's
hag.
not even in the BX book here.
Okay then, team, let's form up. Let's move out. We've looted this place. And that hag, I can still smell her.
Lomi.
Yomi. All right. I'm going to sign off at this point, guys.
See you,
And,
Todd.
Hey,
Oh.
hey,
Yes.
Todd.
okay,
Cheers,
catch
Todd,
up with
man.
you next. Yep. Ciao for now, dude.
See you
If you
later.
survive, you still get a full share of the XP, though.
Excellent. Okay. Talk to you guys later.
See ya.
See you later, mate.
So, yeah. Can we leave Todd to entertain the hag?
Ooh, he has barely even left. He's barely even left, and he pulls that move. Oh,
Oh, you got to say it before he walks out of the cave.
That's how else do you think he got to 4th level?
wow,
All right,
man,
what now?
that's rough. See what I got to put up with, you lot. See what I mean?
You're the one
What
saying
now?
nothing.
Right, we're forming up into our standard marching order. We've got 2 abreast here. So, Arfed, Dougal take point. Yeah. Then it was, believe,
Well, Hobbs has.
Volstagg. Is it Volstagg in a second ranking?
Yeah, he's got a spear.
Yeah.
Manx has got a spear as well if
I
needed.
don't
Then
think
it's-
Iridash was in the front, though.
No, it was Arfed. Oh,
Okay.
no.
Who was with Volstagg? Manx, was it? Yeah.
Yeah, can
Then
do.
it's me and Elenia.
We got
and
this
then-
dude back here too still.
Lamb token just we'll let him shift over to Baggio.
Oh, welcome.
Okay. Is that right then? We all there?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah,
Is
more or
anyone,
less.
is anyone taking this torch?
Sure.
Yeah,
I'll
my
carry it.
torchbearer.
Oh, your
Oh,
torchbearer
yeah.
already has a torch. Is anyone else taking the
We
torch?
can
I'll
double
take a torch. I'll take a torch. I probably won't screw that up.
Okay, 10-foot Poland from now on, or what?
Have you got a 10-foot pole?
Yeah.
Man, I always take 2 foot off of them.
Oh,
I have an 8-foot pole.
you are a dwarf.
Well, you know. Okay. Yeah,
you need
if you wish, Dougal, that sounds like a good suggestion. Lead the way, sir.
All right.
Here, we'll do this way again.
No,
So we
everyone
know-
drag
we
your
know what your
tokens.
marching order is. Just move that.
Okay.
Dougal can do it if it's going to take you too long, or you can do it. I don't care.
Sure. Yeah.
A great upgrade to the game,
I'll let,
Hobbs.
I'll let Spike do it.
What'd you
Yeah,
say?
Good upgrade to the game.
It's quicker, right?
I can do
Amen.
this. Oh, maybe I fucking can't.
I got dark real fast. We haven't even made it 10 feet. Mate.
Oh shit.
Can you lot not see?
No, man.
I can.
Yeah, I can
I
see.
can't.
Yeah.
Now can you all see?
We're going round a bend.
Looks like we're opening up into a larger chamber after this bend here.
Yeah.
Yeah, due north.
Doing off, yeah.
I want to stop here and peek around the corner.
You want to peek around the corner? Okay. Yep. Right, well,
Oh, okay.
are you going to
Alright, go
peek in there? Do you want to investigate?
Okay, so it peeks out. It goes outside.
It
Yeah.
does look like there's some stuff in here on low shelves, low natural shelves back inside here. And there's also, you can just kind of see it looks like some sort of skeleton or something is up here.
Like standing.
Yeah, and you can also hear kind of a gross squelching sound echoing from this area up here.
Oh, do we want to just start chucking oil, or what do we want to do?
I got holy water if it's undead.
Okay.
Oh, is this like a little natural canyon? Is this like another wall down here, Hobbs?
Mhm.
Oh, The mound is a little more complex than I thought it was.
Okay. So there's something squelchy.
And we saw a skeleton.
There's stuff, like I said, you can see some stuff in here. It looks like a low shelf, and on the shelf are it looks like two small clay jugs, kind of. It looks like a couple gems, and there's three thick pieces of incense.
Do you want to grab that stuff, Dougal, and we'll keep an eye, and if this thing moves, we'll engage it.
I'll shove it all in my backpack.
Sounds like a nice lure.
Okay.
And I'll pop back into position once it's in my backpack, Hobbs.
All right. We'll need to move a little bit closer to see if we can get a bead on this thing then.
Hold it a second. Give you some treasure here.
It's writing down our treasure.
Oh, okay. So once that's done, is everybody going to be cool with moving on? Yep.
Yep, it looks like we're going to have to fight some skeletons and maybe a slime or some ooze or something.
I think we should definitely have some oil or torch on standby if there's some sort of slime.
Yep. So
I'll get my oil out.
Yeah, I think because we've broken into probably single file at this point. I'd say you're probably in second place there, Arfed. So if you need any oil, I've got a flask of oil I can pass up to you.
Oh, Torchbearer takes the jugs and stuff. By the way, that all goes in his backpack.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't got any oil. So.
Unprotected treasure.
Wow.
I'll pass up that oil to you then, Arfed, because you're standing behind Dougal currently, I believe.
I'll keep my spare shield out, and I'll have the oil in the other hand.
Okay. Then I guess I'll switch to sword and shield.
Okay. So I'll advance you through that opening, Dougal.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yep, sounds good to me.
Yeah.
All right. So as you guys move forward, you can see, there was a large bit of skeleton up there, and it kind of stretches out and starts to stand with some heavy creaking. It's got like 4 arms. It doesn't look human, but slightly humanoid.
Okay, I think we need to move up if we want to have any kind of way of fighting, not in single file here.
Okay. So are we gonna rush it on 3?
Is there any signs of this oozy thing, or before we engage this?
The squelching sound?
Yeah.
Not yet.
No.
Okay.
Why don't we just roll initiative if you guys are moving forward?
Yeah.
We'll be to 6.
All
right. Bring all your guys up there.
All right. So
Dougal.
So that's where the torchbearer was, who the first one would have been Spike. So your front line would have been up in here.
Up in here.
Can you be single file there? Oh, yeah, you can.
I'm trying. I don't have light, so it's hard to
be 2 by 2 there.
I'm trying. I don't have light, so I can't. Okay, then Volstagg would have been behind me.
Okay, that's about.
I'm getting them up here. Let me take care of it.
Okay, thanks, House.
There you go. There, now you're good. Now you can go wherever you want.
Okay, don't forget Baggio and Lambto. They really did leave you behind.
Where's Lambto? Oh, you got him.
I'm gonna let you be able to control him now, Baggio.
Who, Lamto?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Do it.
All right, so this thing won initiative. What's it look like now that we can see it?
Is it a 4-armed skeleton?
Yeah, it's large though.
You got 2 extra arms.
That's sick. That's really cool. I'm 3D printing right now at work a skeleton that looks just like this.
Perfect.
Like a great
Must have got it from the same place.
That's awesome.
Good use of your time.
Whatever the squelching was.
Yeah, that's my
also
job.
edges forward.
It's my job, so I get to print myself stuff on the side.
It's another skeleton, but you can just see it's almost covered in blood and gore.
Oh, bloody skeletons!
I love gore.
These they must be English.
Bloody skeletons.
These bloody skeletons.
Skeletons.
Well, your English is better than your Irish accent, Hobbs, man.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, it just must be from a proximity. I mean,
yeah, maybe
virtual proximity.
Virtual proximity.
Whenever I listen to Spike Pit, I find myself trying to talk like Colin for like an hour.
I try and talk like Colin too.
Try to. I like that.
Yeah. I
Go to
tried
the
this.
drive-through with that accent. Can I have number 2, please?
Yeah, so your accent's not so good, Cody, man.
Oh, I thought it was good.
That's a burger, isn't it?
No, it's more like.
All right, so it
nice
attacks
and
our
icy
fed. 2 of its claws attack. I guess it's 4 claws, sorry.
I wonder if I can get a shot over the top of that.
I can turn them if you want, or try to anyway.
You can maybe turn the small one.
They're skeletons.
Whoa, 4 attacks with 4 arms. Jesus, Hobbs, you are not messing around with this dungeon.
Math.
Wow.
2 of them hit. It does 5 points of damage, and it actually tries to rip our Alfred limb from limb.
Oh, nice.
So do you want to? Oh, you don't have a shield, probably, do you?
I've got a spare shield, but
You do?
yeah.
Do you want to block any of those, or
What was 1-5? Was it?
2 and 3 points of damage is what they would be?
Not yet.
You're
No,
not
I'd have
blocking
to-
it.
I'd have to hold on.
What's your
All right.
HP these days there, Darren?
Good. Then you're not blocking the rend. 8 points of damage from that when it rips you apart limb from limb.
Whoa.
Because 2 of them hit, and then they just like rip you apart, basically, with its nasty
Dude,
strength.
what? Can he block that?
Nope, he didn't block the arm, so he can't block that.
Oh my god.
Well, he's definitely down.
Can I take the block for him?
Nope, too late. You should have blocked the other 2.
I didn't understand that. Oh my god.
Exactly. Not everything is going to be meta.
No.
So
No.
yeah, he basically picks Arfed up, and like you can hear his bones and sinews stretching as he rips him apart and throws him down.
Does he still get a death save on that later?
Yeah, he will.
I heard something. What was that?
So at least get to spit at him or anything.
Nope.
Wow.
You can cry. You can cry a little bit.
Okay, and the other creature.
Jeez.
Wait a second. These things are nasty. What are you doing, you cheater?
Man, Hobbs, you aren't freaking screwing around these days, dude. 19 to 20 swallow monsters, 4 armed rending skeletons. Jesus.
It almost
It's
sounds
a
like
monster manual
several
again.
people are hanging around here, doesn't it? I can't find what the other one does. I know it does something special. Oh, here it is. Savage.
It replaces your skeleton with its skeleton.
Wow.
Dances in your blood.
It just rips off your skin.
I believe in Arfed's newfound level 4 saving throws.
Well, it's proven well the first 3 times.
You only need like an 8, right?
There it is. This is what it is. No,
Is this is number 4, huh?
I think so.
okay, yeah. So this creature, like I say, it's covered in blood. And it just has long talons on its arms that you can still see, like, looks like entrails kind of hanging off of some of the spurs on its elbows. It attacks Dougal. Ooh, an 18.
I'm going to need you to stop rolling this well, buddy.
Sorry, buddy. Its claws attack.
Yeah, I'll open a ticket with roll 20 and say my
Does it
DM.
look like it
change
has
algorithm.
super sharp claws like this other guy? Like it can rend me in part?
Not 4 points.
Okay, I'll take it.
Okay. All
Then
right,
you
it's
have
your
to
guys'
take
turn.
Hey, caller, do you want me to try and turn them?
Yeah.
Yeah. What, the smaller ones?
Well, I'll just hold up my holy symbol and we'll see what happens.
Okay. Go for it, my holy friend.
I got an 8, so technically I turned skeletons with the 7.
Yeah,
And BX does not discriminate.
yeah, I know.
So that's 9 hit dice worth of skeletons.
You see here. 12.
He's rolling HP.
It doesn't matter about HP. It's much about the number of hit dice.
Only if they actually can be turned as easily, but some creatures are more difficult to turn than others.
Good news for
But
Bosch.
it doesn't say difficult
You're
skeletons
in the
here.
back, so you'll make
It
it a
says
little bit,
skeleton.
buddy.
Okay, what's Dougal doing?
Okay, so how big is this ledge?
The normal 8 to 10. Well, this looks a little less, so maybe 5 feet.
Okay, so then Dougal is going to sidestep
Backflip.
here, and then sidestep here.
Higher ground if you're on him.
No, he's up there.
He's
Part
up
of him
there.
is. You just can't tell.
I'm getting out of the way so that I can
Over his shoulders.
let people through.
He jumps on top of Arfed's rended body.
Yeah.
Sinews
I'll be
snapping.
laying on my shield and I'll offer a platform for him.
And then I attack it with my sword.
Go ahead, sir.
I'm just trying to make space so that you guys can fight. Hold on, my character sheet minimized. Okay.
Ooh, hits.
Spike pit song in my head now.
2 damage.
Now, you guys already, you guys diverted all the spike pits.
And I fell
It's a
into
hit.
skeleton pit.
Manx.
Yeah, he'll move up. He'll attack it with his new spear.
His spear, you mean? He probably wants to stand back with that thing.
I don't know if we've got any other melee, really.
Well, he can drop down here behind and then hit him.
Go from there, can't he? Yeah.
Or is it actually
He
Hobbs?
missed anyway.
Yeah.
What's Volstagg do?
Volstagg is going to hop down over here and well, okay, no, he'll leave. He'll stand in front of his friend. But what would Volstagg do? Because Volstagg wants to protect this guy. Actually, this
WWVP.
Torchbearer is going to run down here first, and then
There you go.
Volstagg is going to go here and attack this dude
Okay,
with
go
a
ahead.
spear.
That's almost kind of out of reach, but
It
sure.
should be 10 feet on the damage. Nope.
Good. Misses. You got Pike. You got Elenil, Aradesh. Aradesh
That's where we
turn.
went.
Lamb toe.
Can
Baggio.
Elenil shoot from here? Yeah.
You know what? I was just thinking.
Oh,
Oh, it doesn't matter, I guess. I was just thinking that like turning is probably like spell like ability, so it would go before melee, right?
Yeah.
Cool. What's Pike want to do? Does Elenil want to shoot a bow?
Yeah, that's what she wants to do.
Go
yeah.
ahead.
Yeah.
Did the turn in actually do anything?
No,
Doesn't look like it.
he's too low level.
Oh, she misses. Pike wants to duck down here and fire his crossbow.
At a -4? Or at the other one? You can shoot at the other one that's not in melee.
Okay, yeah, I'll shoot at the other one that's not in melee. Oh boy, these look like damage rolls.
What's Lamb toe doing? Can he move up there?
what do you want him to do?
You can move like 6.
Where do you want him? Here? You want him to jump down?
What's the caller say?
He does not have a spear.
You don't have a spear. Has he got a ranged weapon?
No, he's got a short sword.
He can move one more. Or not.
Wow, it's his it's his morale, isn't he? If he's going to engage.
We're all fighting it though.
True. Okay, let him fight then.
All right. Oop.
Roll 20.
All right.
Yeah.
15.
Yeah,
He
Lamb
hits.
toe.
He hits with his short sword.
The D6.
Yes,
Yep.
sir. 3
3.
points.
All right.
Chip some more of the bones away from this 4-armed savage skeleton. Is that it?
If I move 10, I'm not casting the spell. Is that true?
Okay.
You can throw a dagger.
You can, yeah. Whatever we decide.
My toad will do a medium range spit with -4.
Okay.
Squeeze him really hard.
Yep. Fake pipe that shit.
Like a super soaker.
Yeah. Pump up his arms.
Chuk, 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 chuk.
AC 18. Yeah.
Good
Miss.
thing you took the minus. That would have hit somebody. Is that everybody?
Yep.
All right. This thing shifts backwards, and these 4 guys can attack it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's scared of the light of
Yeah.
the
Or
stars.
The holy light.
Miss. You get a +2. Dougal, Manx, and Volstagg. Miss.
This Volstagg. Oh.
Miss.
Oh my God.
And Durf. Miss.
Yep.
Jeez.
Why is it running from us?
Because it
Good
got
turn.
turned.
Oh, it did get turned?
It can't turn until it flees, until it's its turn. So.
Oh, then Cody, you're a genius.
All right. So this thing you can see goes back, and it's there's like a corpse laying on the ground that it was obviously all bloody from and swimming in its entrails. And so they all cower up against the wall there. What are you guys going to do?
Beat the hell out of him.
I'm gonna cast light on the forearm dude.
So that negates the turn if you guys take any hostile action against them. So if we move out of their way, they have to flee, right?
I didn't think it did.
Pretty. Hold on. Let's see.
I'm looking too.
Can we just get by it? And there's a one of them green things.
Oh, no, it doesn't say.
Drudge.
Yeah, they will not harm or make contact with the cleric, but they will just run. And if they're against a wall, you can beat the heck out of them. That's how I always understood.
Well, see, it won't attack the cleric, but it could attack things
Right.
that are attacking it.
So I'm gonna hug the
Range
one
weapons.
of the
Then.
Is that a drudge there? It looks like there's a drudge.
sneaking up on us.
Is that what that is, Hobbs?
God damn it! Leave for your life.
Yeah, you guys hear cracking sounds. It starts to shift. Pieces of clay fall off of it.
Oh, fuck.
Should we dash down this corridor or flee?
We got this.
Maybe we should reposition though.
Yeah. So here, I will.
Did it just pop out of the wall there?
No, it's been there the whole time.
Mm.
I didn't even notice it myself. So thanks, Colin.
You're welcome.
This is a deadly encounter. That there's a drudge, this awful skeleton, and this other awful skeleton. This skeleton ain't been messing around, Hobbs.
So happens when you're 4th level.
2d6.
Initiative.
2d6 on hit with 4 attacks.
So you guys can't move. It's not your turn.
It's not your turn.
Yeah, initiative.
We got a 4. You
Yeah.
got a 5. What are you gonna do? So it's obviously seems like this thing has come to life. It's cracked.
What's this one look like?
The same. They all look similar.
Okay, so I don't know its special ability yet. All right.
Should we make a dash down that corridor and drag Arfed with us?
Does he count as treasure?
Yeah, I mean, I want to throw oil, but I'll probably actually you can have your henchman take his body.
Yeah, he's henchman. You want to throw? What do you want to throw oil at, Dougal?
Honestly, I'm way more scared of the skeleton.
Yeah, but I'm thinking, we don't need to fight these guys if we can get by and move on to pastures new.
Yeah, but in the section of the caves we're in, this is a choke point right now.
Yeah, I've got an exit there if you need it, though, probably behind you.
We have got an exit behind
we
us.
don't know if there are any of those jungle guys out there, though.
Oh, yeah. But they're probably less dangerous. But
There's a lot of them. Okay, so what do you think, caller? Do we move down here? Do we move back into this really small choke point?
No, I'm thinking advancing past this up to the northwest there.
Really? Into the unknown with leaving 3 enemies behind us?
Yeah. Well, the thing is, we got 3 enemies at the minute. Maybe we could shake them off. That drudge thing is a pretty slow lumbering thing, isn't it?
Well, we might be able to just surround and beat the crap out of this drudge. I think they all have different abilities. So far it seemed. So we might be able to just beat the crap out of this thing while the cleric stands up here and heaps these things turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was thinking about that. Here's the thing. You can turn as often as you want, but once something is turned, you have to concentrate on it. That's what my rule was. I remember now.
Well, that's sound. The cleric can sort of stand in his turning, concentrating position, hold them two off, and like Dougal says, lay the smack down on the drudge.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go. Does anyone want to fire any missiles or magic? Then I guess because it's the top of the round.
Well, Eileen and Pike will shoot the drudge.
Was it the obelisk that you were allowed to get your power back, your spells, or was it the ley line?
It's that other obelisk way back in the day. I got a staff that sometimes lets me recoup them.
This
is a node of a ley line, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to go shooting and we're going to beat this thing.
Go ahead, let's go.
Okay, so Pike is firing his crossbow.
Eleniel.
14.
14. These things are AC 5.
Hit.
That was Pike, so that's a hit.
Okay, then he does 3 damage.
Okay. So it kind of like it bursts through some of the clay, and you can kind of see like a little bit of flame just kind of spurt out.
All right.
So this is a fire one, huh?
Fired.
Who's next?
Yeah. My woman at arms, she lets loose with a longbow. Misses. Okay, so that's me missile.
Oh wait, I'm gonna throw a missile too before I engage in it. Now that I see this thing burst open, I'm gonna try and throw my last pot of oil inside of it and see if I can blow it up from inside.
Nice. Say, motherfucker.
What was the 16? Colin?
Oh, did I? Oh yeah, I was
Nothing.
hovering up. Yeah, that was a miscast.
The toad misses.
Toad misses.
That's a hit on my oil flask.
All right. So right as the flask hits, you can see just like a burst of flame kind of shoot out of its teats.
Gross.
10 feet, like in this 180
Oh
degrees.
no! I've killed us all.
So that's Pike, Volstagg, Manx, and Dougal.
Oh no!
And the dead Arfed.
No, I'm standing guard over Arfed.
5 points of damage.
What?
Hey Cody, do you have a wisdom bonus?
Roll a d8. Dougal.
I think +1. Yeah, my wisdom's 14.
That means you get a spell, right? What's your spell?
Oh, I can't cast it though.
Why not?
Yeah, you can. I allow it to be cast.
What?
Yeah.
So you have cure light wounds, I imagine.
Probably not.
Oh god.
I don't know. Let me see. No, probably like detect magic.
Oh jeez.
That's good.
Detect undead.
Yeah.
With your face.
All right, so
I guess
something
I'll
of
do cure
its
light.
magical nature. It's not mechanical that's firing the spell. So my question to you is: it would the magic or would the fire hurt it more, or just normal amount?
I mean, I think it's like I hit it on the inside, so it's like from its like internal mechanisms. So I figured it would like if there's like runes and stuff, it could like because it's not the fire usually like from a tank would come up and shoot out, and this is like an internal explosion.
Right, but it's not like it has a bunch of oil inside of it or anything.
Well,
It's
it does now, but yeah.
Yeah, because it's magical. So it would explode or it wouldn't.
I think just because of it being like a basically like a big pressurized flame thing, it would like explode.
Okay.
And that's how I see it. I don't. What does everyone else think?
Is
Does
this
anyone else wanna
Hollywood
do
or is
anything?
this real life?
Does anyone else want to do anything? Well, I don't know. Is there magical golems with fetishes all around them in real life?
I mean, I think if the fetishes like the other one were written inside of it too, like it might ruin the possibility of getting a scroll out of it, but it might like burn those too.
I'm cool with it. Who else is doing something?
I'm gonna continue concentrating on these skeletons.
All right. Is Volstagg doing anything?
Volstagg is just going to hit this thing with its spear.
Manx, is he doing anything?
Well, I think Manx has gone down if he's just took 5 damage.
He
Oh,
misses. And Margrim's like, "Hey!" I walks over here.
How many hit points does Volstagg have?
Oh,
5.
yeah.
He's also dead.
No, Volstagg. Oh, his friend's like, "Oh no, my cousin."
My liver. What happened to Pike? Is Pike good? Pike already went.
Pike,
I don't know where-
Pike 5.
So, do you move up here, Aradesh? They can barely see you. You got to be up here and tell them what's going down, because you can't even see this other dude otherwise. You'd have to like follow him to,
Yeah, sure. Here.
No, you don't have to be that close.
No,
But you
I'm
can
fine.
be if
they
you
can't
want.
attack me, right?
Can if you want. Yeah.
Yeah. No, my religion, we believe in hugs, so maybe I'm hugging these guys.
Nice. I like it. That's new to me, but all right. So you guys are done.
Come in, brother.
Yes.
Okay, so this thing explodes, and it's going to be destroyed, but it's going to send the pottery shrapnel about the room. So everybody in 20 feet make a saving throw.
Do I get cover?
Dang it.
Versus Dragon's Breath.
Sure. I'll give you a +1 on your saving throw, Baggio.
Pretty stingy.
+2 on your saving throw.
Did you say breath? Say versus breath?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me. Failure.
All right, so you take 7 points if you fail, half that if you survive, if you made it 3 points.
I'm down. Which means the skeletons are unturned.
Oh, I'm down.
Can I? You're next to me. Can I? You're not next to me, but you're. Hey, Hobbs. Argument. He is.
You have to be adjacent.
He is between me and the shard.
Betwixt.
The shards cannot get to him because they're directly between me and the shards.
They bounced off the ceiling.
Oh my god.
So
Is that a pillar you're standing in front of there?
Yeah, you could save Arfed if you want. Otherwise, he's probably dead.
Okay, I mean, I can't save Aradesh standing in front of her. No.
You have to be adjacent.
All right, I'll save Arfed.
Okay. Ooh, Pike, are you up still?
So I'll
down.
sunder,
Pike and Ellie Neal are down.
I'll sunder my shield.
Pike, do you have a shield?
I might have actually. Let me check that. The character sheet kind of keeps.
Oh, did these skeletons get hit though? They were right next to Aradesh. They should have gotten hit too.
Oh, Shazam.
3-footer.
No, I'm right at 20 feet.
So
I think this one would,
yeah.
but this one won't.
Little fucking goblin skeleton bastard.
How much was it?
7.
Oh yes, I have a shield.
And it was turned, so it probably can't dodge.
Failed. Oh wait, that's the wrong hit points.
Okay.
It was turned. Can it dodge when it's turned?
It gets the saving throw still.
No.
Sometimes the saving throw is just luck, not always dodging, but that would be destroyed.
Nice. Little bit of windfall there, lads, even though half of our team's wiped off. I managed to save Arfed. We'll see. Maybe.
So Ellie Neal.
Fingers
Did
crossed.
this guy make it? Baggio, Lamto?
Oh, shit. Didn't roll.
He
Sorry.
did.
Oh, he's only got 3 hit points anyway.
Da-da-da-da-da. It's like playing tic-tac-toe here, but only one team's playing.
Oh, this thing is destroyed though.
Well, there's one enemy left that isn't turned, so we're going to have to kill that before leaving.
Dibs.
Baggio, Elanil's dead, you said?
No, she's sundered her shield.
She can't.
Oh, can't she? Then she is dead. I'll
The
take
last-
it she hasn't. I don't know. She would only have. I don't know how many hit points has she got actually.
Probably like 8.
Probably like 5.
4. Did she
Okay,
make the
no.
save?
No, she failed.
Okay, yeah, she's dead. All right.
Margrib is over here in the corner watching in horror as everyone dies.
So Pike doesn't take any damage. He's not down.
He took damage from the other thing, but he's not
Flaming
down.
thing. Yeah. All right. So Pike, you see the shards flew up into this darkness up here, and you can see like a glimmer come from up here.
Oh my god. Retreat.
A glimmer.
Yeah, some kind of like
Cool. We got this.
swirling mystical magic or something
Ooh.
in the darkness,
Mm,
and you can hear shattering clay.
Can I move right now?
Yes,
Thanks.
it's your guys' turn.
what kind? You got any cool spells for us there?
Absolutely. I'm the
That'll.
web ski in the corner.
You're gonna do what?
I'm gonna web this guy, this little chunk guy.
Can I make a suggestion?
Spider-Man.
Cast it?
Maybe it's better to web this area because.
I was gonna go there next.
Oh, gotcha.
Because a lot of my
Let's
other
do
second level
Because
spells
I can walk up and beat the crap out of this guy. I'm not too worried about him, but I'm worried about the thing in this room.
All right, terrified one, I shall do that.
Thank
You
you.
weapon over the corner then instead.
Yep, I gotta get a little bit closer. Get over here, Toad. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Because the first thing I'm going to do is go charge this thing and try and beat the crap out of it.
Good.
Well, I was gonna try, but yeah, that's pretty good.
Sorry. You can draw
It's all
on top if you like.
Oh, thanks, man.
Dougal, go ahead.
For my companions,
So you don't have a shield, is what you're saying?
I have one. I have another one in my backpack.
So
So,
you mean slung over your back? Because in your
Yeah.
backpack sounds
yeah,
a little.
slung over my back.
Okay.
That's a big ass backpack.
Go ahead and attack it.
Okay.
I'm picking up Ellie Neal's shield at this point.
Sorry, love.
Nope.
Dougal misses. Pike,
I'm picking up.
you're scrambling up on top where Ellen Neal was.
Yeah, picking up her shield on the way
Got
by.
Margram's
And,
scrambling over here and staring down at Volstagg.
And gonna get a shot off as soon as I can.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Wouldn't the shots have gone off first?
Sure.
So don't.
Yeah, you don't have to take a -4.
Yeah, remember
that's-
5 M's. Come on, guys.
Sorry.
That
Yeah,
helps
man.
so much.
Yeah, I'll do the M. I'll do the M.
One of the M's, please.
You've done the M.
Is
now
the,
you've done the other M.
is the final M for your last name?
Yeah, it's 6
Six.
M's. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Miss.
Net 2.
No,
No, you didn't have to take the minus because it would have went before.
well.
Although he would have moved up there, so he's up there. But anyway, what else? Is that it? You guys done?
Well, can Margram do anything? Like, he won't fight, so.
No. Yeah, he won't fight. And the only reason he didn't run off is because he's heard so much about the dangers outside.
Yeah.
Is
All right.
Volstagg standing on top of me or something?
All right, so the bloody creature rears up from behind this. You notice now that the corpse is a jungling that was laying there.
Oh.
It misses. It does seem like thicker and stronger than it was before.
Hmm.
Initiative.
I'll cast a spell.
Cody.
What?
Initiative.
Oh, God. Fucking on the internet. I'm dead. There you go. 4.
All right, simultaneous. So magic goes before melee.
Cast light on that guy.
It's
and try
morale first.
Yeah.
Okay, I run away. Then I cast it.
I think it failed, so it is blinded.
I whip up my robes and go dangle it, and woo!
All right, you sense a magical ley line nearby. Your divining rod is turgid.
Bastard.
Hobbs, you love that word. Intumescent.
Intumescent, also fetish. Likes a fetish, don't you, Hobbs?
Fetishes and turgidity. The only word better than turgid is tumescent. All right. Dougal, are you attacking?
You got it. I'm going to step here, though.
Okay.
And then attack it.
I think you would like reliquary.
I would if I could say it.
Yeah, well, I can't. Clearly.
Oh my god, I'm rolling terrible.
What's Baggio doing?
I just cast light. I was trying to reclaim it, but I failed. So
Okay. All right.
yeah.
You gonna get up there, Baggio, or Toad at least?
Yeah, Toad will do a long
Well,
range.
Spike's up here too, right? Or Pike is?
Where's Spike at?
He just hit underneath the corpse, I think. Yeah. I don't know if Volstagg got up there.
I think Volstagg's corpse was here. Yeah.
Just roll him off.
That dude's standing on top of me. But with strength 5, there's not a lot I can do about it.
No, I clean them all up for you. What's Baggio doing? Nothing else? Oh, he already cast light this turn. What is Pike doing?
I'm getting a shot at a cooled shot, taking a penalty.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah.
Nice. Come on, 6.
You got a 50% chance of killing it.
Oh, look at that.
Which isn't me a scratch. Even though it is 25% of my hit points.
Just impacted on the surface.
Strikes back. Misses. You guys go.
Initiative or?
I'm ignoring initiative.
Okay.
I'm just loosing an arrow. Yeah. An 11.
When did this devolve into a story game?
All right, it's the light is still there on the shards of the creature. It only sticks to one shard, though. You don't have multiple light spells. Sorry. All right,
Can I
now
go
what do you
shard and carry light with me?
Go down and check
Wait,
Arfed's body and try and just tourniquet him.
All right, Arfed, death save.
Oh boy.
Come on,
boy.
So it wouldn't have blown up like that, but you wanted it to. That's why that happened. You know.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, look at that. Jesus.
I didn't kill Arfed. I would have felt bad when you said that if I would have killed Arfed, but I didn't kill Arfed. I only killed. Oh, Cody died. Yeah. Cody
Oh, hello.
Nice. No one died. Don't feel bad anymore.
Nice.
I don't need to podcast about Arfed getting killed by Erik Swanson.
This is like there should be like a rule about the total number you can.
You used to remember
-1, right? Is that right or no? There's a -1 each time. Is that right, Cody?
No. So I don't think so. The way you used to do it, you made us choose either death saves. You get 3 of them, like 5 each.
Oh, the death box, yeah, but I got rid of the death box.
Or-
that got voted down.
Yeah.
Well, that's his 3rd or 4th roll. So I think
Yeah,
he's
but I
still
think it's like every
possibly
time
maybe.
you get a -1 to your roll. I
But
think
you get a +1.
I didn't see that on the sheet.
Yeah, I never wrote it down, but I won't do it right now. We'll add it from now on.
He still would have made it though.
Nice.
It's
All
good
right,
to be
so
good at something.
I'm gonna put death. I'm gonna put the wound on here. W. Okay.
Let's
Told you
lose
this was
these
easy,
things and
guys.
Get the hell out of here. Oh, maybe you should cast Cure Light Wounds, Cody.
Should, but you can't.
Light.
Oh, right.
No,
Oh, yeah.
I've cured
What's
it.
going on beyond the
no.
web, Jason? Is
What's that?
there anything going on beyond the web?
Yeah, there's another one.
Another what?
There's a Droger.
Sounded like a dredge.
So hey Arfed, I'll
Drudge says Arfed waking up. I think it's a drudge.
A Drudge, Jugger, yeah. Whatever. It's one of those
Familiar
things.
sound.
the D8 in BX.
Hey, Hobbs,
D6 + 1.
when my Torchbearer comes up here... Oh, no, never mind. I was like, is there an alcove here?
Arfed, you get 3 hit points back, buddy.
What do these
Thank you,
things...
sir.
What do these things have on their bodies, Hobbs?
There is the dead jungling corpse, which has One wooden fetish worth 5 gold pieces.
Oh boy. Man, this is a deadly dungeon. There hasn't been a whole lot of treasure.
Give that to the hag and see if she'll
It's all in the final room.
lay on hands.
What are these junglings, Jace? I've not encountered them. What do they?
They're like those elf-looking, hobgoblin-y looking guys, I think, right?
Yeah, but you haven't seen them. But I thought
the picture.
So a handout?
I have a picture in a handout. Yeah.
Let's see.
Mysterious jungle humanoids. These guys, it's up on my screen if you want to look at it.
Yeah, I see it here.
Yeah, we got
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, I saw that on the stream, I think. Yeah, you've had a fight with them the other day.
Mm-hmm. That's when we fell into a spike pit.
That's right. Yep, the spike pit was on top of the hill. Yeah. Ah, yeah. Cool.
Now what?
So, this magical aura, Baggio, you picked up on some ley lines. Is that anything to do with that room through there, you think?
Stop reading my mind. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, geez.
Yeah, fill us in. Do I feel a groove there, Hobbs, somewhere?
What's that?
I feel a ley line groove here, or what's going on with
This is
that?
a focal point.
Yeah,
There's 2 ley lines converge here.
right in this particular chamber.
No.
Through that doorway where the webs are.
Do you think we should get some vision in there? And because we heard that Draugr, maybe we could just nuke the Draugr if we position ourselves right. Maybe lure it into the webs because they seem like stupid constructs.
True.
There's a Draugr by the door. Look.
Yeah, when you move, is that it right here?
Yeah. That mofo there. Look at him.
Come get some.
He's got a bluish tinge surrounding him.
That'll be like bluish lightning.
Or
It doesn't
Smurf.
look like the lightning that was circling around the other. It looks like something else, just like a constant blue tinge.
Maybe a magic missile or magic lightning.
So Aradesh cannot fight because he was just mortally wounded without magical healing, but Arfed can because he had magical healing.
That's right.
Okay. It could be some sort of force field or shield around it.
Can we,
I think it's in a good position for us to lure it into a trap and not have to really fight it. We've got all these choke points here that we can hide behind, and if we throw crap at it, we might be able to lure it into Baggio's web. So
just stomp around. Just stomp around by the web and see if it
soak the web in oil, and then with the web burning damage plus the oil damage and some timely placed shots from all of us, we might be able to take it down before it even fires at us. And we've got all this cover here too that we can peek behind.
This other Draugr Hobbs that right here, my yellow circle, was there anything of value behind?
No, he blew up. It
No
killed
gems
half the
or-
party, yeah. These are Drudge, by the way. Draugr are something else.
Oh,
okay.
Drudge. Okay, thank you.
That's what the hags called them.
E.L. Drudge.
Yes, clearly not just an old woman, not a hag. Just
I said hag with quotes.
yeah. She's something.
I say hottie with quotes.
So what are you guys gonna do?
well, looking pretty beat up, guys. But
And you have 21 minutes before Erik has to leave.
Yep.
Is it worth taking a long shot?
Well,
Cody,
let's just
run it again.
Metal
We've
weapon?
got a great plan.
I think it's a good plan, but hey, I'm the one who almost killed half of us with my last plan, so you know.
Kevin Madison says press on.
Attaboy.
I think that we
Well,
look.
Kevin Madison's not here, is he?
We just
He's gonna
fought.
say that for the
We just
sidelines.
fought 3 really powerful enemies, and there's one more here. So if there's more powerful enemies in this chamber, I'll be surprised. There might be some more treasure in here. I don't know.
what about our Arcanist? What have you up your sleeve, Baggio, sir?
What spells
I think
you
I got this plan. I won't need to do anything other than have my toad spit erratically.
got? Actually,
But I do have one more sleep spell and one more web.
you know, would it be a waste of your final web to? I don't know.
Web-
Maybe we can lure it.
Yeah, just go. Someone in armor, go stomp over there. Remember how I lured that other one? We think.
Okay. Do we
So
got?
what? Stomping up to the web.
I'm gonna take my bag of pitch, Hobbs, and I'm gonna toss it all over the web.
And you're going to toss some oil in there too, because it is pretty big, right? It's a 10 by 10 cube, 10 by 10 by 10.
Last
Yep.
one. Yep.
Well, I suggest everyone backs off in case there's any area effects
Before I
once
do this,
again.
everybody should back up and get ready to shoot. Get ready to shoot before that happens.
There it is.
And then I'll do that, and with my shield, and then back up around this corner.
Oh, does a fighter need a shield? Anyone want to take my shield since I can't fight?
Arfed, do you need it?
I've already got a shield. I didn't get to
Guys,
use it, so.
I suggest somebody maybe go here.
Okay, I will.
What about you? Or? I'll stay where I am then.
All right, so it stomps for. Well, I thought someone had to be luring it first.
I did.
Oh, okay. So you can't be somewhere else if you.
Okay, I'll be here
luring
with my shield raised.
All right, so yeah, it bursts into the middle of this thing, it busting some of the web, but it's still stuck a little bit. But you can light it on fire or whatever it is you want to do.
Yep, take the torch. Chooch.
All right, roll a d8.
Plus the webs have damage from bursting too, right, by rules?
If on fire, D6.
Oh,
Boom, boom, baby.
well, it should take damage every round from being on fire as well, right?
Yep, for 2 rounds, roll a d6.
Oh my god.
All right, the webs have burnt away. They fire off for 1 point of damage.
This is how I burn my webs. They do 2. But
Sorry,
Okay.
you should. I'm sorry. You should have rolled your web.
I'll go with that. I'll take the 2.
Thank you. My bad. Sorry, Aaron.
It does have this blue field kind of aura around it.
Oh, missile weapons, I guess.
Maybe a force field.
Missile weapons.
Okay. I fire my crossbow.
Where is Pike?
He's standing underneath Ellie now.
Technically, I'm not in melee with it because I just threw a torch.
That's a miss.
Well, I shall fire my longbow.
Did you get rid of the torch?
Yeah.
Good.
Margrim still got his.
No.
Miss. Is that it?
Toad.
Toad, AC 1.
Is he close enough?
5, 10, 15, 20. But AC 3.
It hits AC 3?
Yep.
All right. Barely hits, splashes across. A little bit of it edges past this field surrounding it.
Acid spittle upon him.
So this one looks like a force field. Yeah, okay.
Is that it? Initiative?
I got this.
Yes.
1. 1. Simultaneous. Nice.
That's the real magic powers, making us all go simultaneous every round.
Are you moving,
Me?
Dougal? Yeah.
It appears to have a force field, right? So let's see.
Seems to have something.
I'm gonna retreat around the corner. Well, if I retreat around the corner, it can attack my friends. So the right thing to do is to take my licks.
Roll a d8 first.
You hear that, Banjo? He wants you to lick him.
I'm gonna do my fighter job. I have 1 more sunder. That's better.
The fire goes out.
Cool. But I'm gonna do my fighter job. I've got 1 more sunder, and if I let it out, it can attack you guys.
You're not moving?
What do you think? Should I move, Collar?
Man, I thought if you're going to fight a job it, I mean...
do you think I should move from its special force field attack?
Nope.
Do you think... I didn't know. Do you think that's a special force field attack? Or is it...
Hobbs, it can do both.
Oh, okay. Well, fall back if you want to fall back, man. You got any range weapon? You got a range weapon?
I do, but I'm not going to fall back much. I'm going to fighting retreat behind this corner.
Okay, so on its turn, it follows you.
Okay. Now its turn. Its back is turned to you guys too.
Doesn't matter with missile.
Oh.
If you're a thief, and it doesn't know you're
there. Okay, so that's it.
Could matter. Are you all right? Yeah. So you're not attacking. You did a fighting withdrawal. It attacks you. Hits.
It gets 2 hits. Okay.
4 points.
Okay.
So it punches you with its heavy clay fists.
All right, I'm pretty down, but all right.
Anybody else doing anything?
In leather armor, can I move 8 squares?
Sure.
You want me to web it again?
Can I get
6
straight past
squares,
it?
I think.
Okay. 1,
It's 30
2,
feet.
3,
Yeah.
4.
You guys got any oil or anything to hit this thing with? It's big. It'd be real difficult to hit me here.
Should we continue shooting at it, or
You're moving
Oh,
up.
no, no.
Nice. You just aggroed another mob.
Oh man, now it's time to run. I didn't know you were moving in there.
Well, I thought, Benz, as you lured it off, we could scope the other room.
right.
What's going
This
on?
thing has 2 attacks around, and it has a really high AC. And there's another one.
You kind of hear your Pike. You run up there, and you can actually see it this time. Bits of clay seem to shroud the whole thing, and they kind of burst off as it like flexes its clay muscles.
This is a good use for web.
All right. I got to be within 10 feet, sadly.
So what's Aradesh doing? Nothing. Arfed?
Can I throw
Fire
oil?
bow,
Does that
or
count
would you
as
do
fire?
anything?
take a shot?
Misses. Baggio?
My toad spits on the force field guy. Auto hit for 5.
Nice. Is that it?
How
How-
do I think these will not be affected by sleep?
They seem
mean,
like constructs by now.
Yeah, absolutely is what I.
How beat up does this thing look? It's taking quite a bit of damage.
It has indeed. You can't really attack this round though, so because you did a retreat. Yeah.
Yep.
Baggio is just going to cast web on this guy, on his 10-foot square right there, and we got to get the bleep out.
Well, we could potentially kill that one and stop the other one
From the acid spit.
Oh,
Well, from the
killed
big jackpot, baby.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
What
it's
could-
not. Yeah, it is.
What can I see in this other room, Jace?
All right. What? Has anybody else got a turn or no? Everyone's
Baggio's
gone,
just
right?
holding, yeah.
Well, Pike moved. He didn't shoot anything, did he?
No, I didn't shoot nothing. But
Well, you're carrying a
yeah,
torch,
no,
though,
I
so you
don't
probably
think
can't
I
really
got
fire.
enough. I think I was more or less running, more or less.
Maybe you could chuck your torch and give us more information. I don't know.
Well, I'm standing in there.
Yeah.
Looks like we got stairs going up.
Yeah, stairs going up.
Is that what that looks like, Hobbs? Stairs?
Yeah. All right. Initiative.
This dungeon doesn't mess around, man.
It's like Spike's Pit song. They're doubled in.
This guy moves forward. An 18 probably hits.
Yep.
6 points. You got a shield left or no?
Yep.
Are you sundering it or no?
Yep.
Good. All right, yeah. So when he hits you, you can feel this force kind of goes, and a huge gust of wind flashes down.
He's a windy one.
The Avatar.
Okay. Jeez.
Boosh, and your torch goes out.
Whoa. Okay.
Oh, he's dead.
Pike!
I'll do the Han Solo thing. Come running back into the room.
All right, it's your turn. Do you flee?
I'm flee. Well, no, I disengage.
All right, so you can move half of your distance.
So free. Whoop.
All right. That would put you. Yeah.
All right. Who's doing anything? Baggio?
Yeah, I'll blast a little webby. I'll draw it. I'm a good drawer.
So it's movement, then magic? Because I didn't see that on Brasco's thing. I'm just kidding. Yeah, you can put a web there.
B24, Jason. Oh, we're gonna have to relearn page numbers and all that shit.
How this thing's pottery, right?
Yeah.
Can I drag it?
It's like pieces.
Oh well, I want the pieces with the ruins and dust on them, like the chest cavity.
You don't spot any that have runes on them when you look.
Oh, no treasure in this one, huh?
I think the shards themselves had some value, but I don't remember. No, I don't think so. I should have wrote that on their list. I don't think I did.
Because if the shards had value, we'd be losing.
There were like pieces. They're shards with pieces of gems on them. That's what it is.
Yeah.
But you don't see any with runes.
Okay, I'm gonna grab the gem hunks and then get out of here.
You only see one, unfortunately. Oh no, sorry. There's 10, and it's worth 10 gold pieces, just like the last one.
Okay, 10 each.
Yeah. So you're picking stuff up would probably be your whole turn. You guys can leave if you want to, or I mean, where are you going?
Probably
not really in combat time.
Out the way we came, probably.
This thing smashes into the web like the other one did.
Yeah, I would say out the way we came.
Out the way we came. Yep. Back
Say
past
bye to
the
our
old
hack
lady.
friend and- See you later.
Breaks through about half of the webs as he busts into it.
All right, let's get the hell out of here before retreat.
I wanna recover Elinel's remains.
Okay.
Margrim will take his fellow spear to remember him by.
That's not the way we came.
Oh, you're going the way you came, or you're going out there? Sorry.
Well, I mean, I guess we can, but
I would say go the way we came. It's safer.
Go the way we came. That was safe. That was safer. Yeah.
Yeah, until she sees how weak we are and eats us.
Yeah, the worst thing that could happen is, the old lady might get hungry.
oh, there's a whole slew of people to eat back there. Don't eat us.
I left the blue skid behind me. Sorry.
I mean, we're running away no matter what, right?
You're leaking blue.
I'm not leaking.
Oh, Pike, you already went there because you were carrying the dude, right? The lady. All right, cool. All right, so we're heading out. We're going back to Sindanore. Is that my impression?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yes.
All right, so it takes 2 days. So rations.
Wow, I've only got one mouth to feed now, so I think I just got away with it.
Hey, no players died. That's good.
Yeah, that's the norm, right?
Yeah, that's
Durf would have actually been able to help you in that situation, probably, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, dang it! I really wanted those Nordborn guys to do something cool.
Oh, Volgrim and hey, his buddy's still alive, and if he makes it one more session, he becomes a man at arms and he can avenge him. And I had to pick up his spear.
I think it's 4 sessions for those guys, 3 for or is it the other way? 3 then 4? I can't remember. It's in the.
Yeah, I got it on my screen. You can see I got it selected from your house rules.
Right.
Did you just say 3 days?
2.
2. Right. Okay. Wow.
All right. So it looks like if we add up the treasure, how much do we have?
10.
Oh, I just got the 100 EP bust. Shards. $105. Not much.
We learned a lot.
Yeah. Thankfully, nobody died.
Yeah.
All right. So do you have all these treasures? Well, I mean, you got 200 from the things. You got 335 from the incense and all that.
Are we gonna? So we got to turn over some of it, right?
Yeah.
5.
You gave up all the trinkets, but you got. Oh yeah, you don't get XP for them unless you get them back. You got the unholy symbol.
Yeah.
And then the 5 on the random wood fetish.
So what is that? You got
Did you get
200 for that.
Did you get the 100 for the shards from the last guy took?
Yeah, 200 from that. 330, 340. So I got 740. Is that what you got?
Yeah.
So
And
what
what
if
are you
we-
doing? Are you telling them? So you 10% or 25%?
I think if people want to go deal with that death trap, they can.
Yeah. Tell them.
You guys almost finished it off now, though, didn't you?
Dude, Hobbs, I don't even know with your dungeons anymore.
740.
I
Gotta
thought
respawn by next time.
we were almost done that dungeon before, and then there were just 10 more rooms of fishmen.
Divided by 6 is 123 XP. Plus 30 is 143. 143. Oh, that's only 20. 30. It should be 30. That's 153. So 150. Oh, I shouldn't have done it that way. It's 123 for gold XP, and then it is 30 XP per level. 130 XP for level for surviving and exploration, right?
Yes.
And the treasure amount is
666.
times.
Pick up sticks.
I should do divide. Oh, wrong button. Divided by 1.1. I got 672.73 total. Divided by 6.
112.
Yep, 112.12. Awesome. Is anyone carousing?
No. And in fact, I got a jet. I'm running a game in 3 minutes. So
Wow.
What game are you running in 3 minutes?
Star Wars 5e for Paul and my cousins.
Oh my God! So that's why you gave up the Black Sands game. Now we really know. Oh, that was yesterday, wasn't it?
It was
Never
yesterday.
mind.
Yeah. All right, guys.
All right.
It was fun. Take it easy.
Yeah. See you later, Cody, man.
Yeah.
Awesome. Erik, are you
129.
carousing?
No, I got to get out of here in a second. I'm taking a bunch of high school kids that I'm run a club for to a Magic the Gathering tournament.
If anyone's carousing, give me a thumbs up.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Oh, carouse.
All right. So you guys who are leaving, get gone. You don't get to say anything, I guess, before you go, Erik.
No, I'm just doing my XP right now before I leave.
All right. So what are you carousing as? Wizard?
Oh, I have a question about if I level up and I get a 3rd level spell. Do I get anything from Oryx, like to actually choose a spell?
Maybe.
Maybe. All right. Or at least
Kind of roll or something. We'll figure it out. Yeah. I'll give you, because I mean, do you get only 1 3rd level spell, or do you get like some 1st level spells and 2nd level spells as well?
I think just 1 3rd level spell.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
I think
So-
so, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll give you we'll probably roll 3 and then you can choose one of them. How's that sound?
That sounds all right.
Well, we'll probably roll a D4, and if you get a 4, then it won't be in BX. It'll be from like another book or something.
Okay.
And suggestion is a 3rd level spell. That scroll that you got.
At the 3rd level, okay.
So you are carousing?
Yeah, as a
Yep.
wizard.
All right, guys. It was a fun game. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Cheers.
See you,
See you
Erik.
later.
Thanks.
Erik.
You guys take care.
Yeah. Take care, man.
Oh boy! All right, roll a D30, sir. Tell me
Do
what
it
you get.
for 150.
Okay, for 150 GP carousal.
Oops, that was totally not.
Did you roll a D30?
Oh, 30.
What?
Did I just
Did you roll twice?
Or did I?
No, that's
I
not a
just
roll.
rolled 30. I didn't roll the D, I guess.
Yeah.
How
Nice
exciting.
try, though. Nice try. 22 is still pretty good.
Yeah.
I think. We'll see. Ooh. You're 3rd level now?
I've been 4th for a long time.
Oh, I mean 4th level now, but 5th is what you're saying?
But I'm not there yet. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. So
Tree.
during your studies and your work beneath Fandon. I thought you were under Fandon, and Oryx was Oryx is the guy, but Fandon was mad at you. Yeah, under Oryx, the Black Warlock, you have found some forbidden sorceries. So you get 150 XP. So you have a choice. You can either make it a scroll, or you can scribe it into your spell book.
Do I know? Can I see what it is first?
Yeah.
All right. Another fire manipulation.
I would imagine so. Yeah, more cheating. I know how it goes. The game is so deadly, though, for me to call you guys out. I understand why you would choose to do that.
You've seen my stats. I don't.
So you can't cast level 3 yet, correct?
Correct.
So we'll go roll 1d22.
$13.
Infravision.
What level is that?
3rd.
The Tunnels and Trolls?
Yeah,
Or
Tunnels and Trolls.
Yeah.
No, really, it's Labyrinth Lord.
That's what I meant.
I thought that's what you meant, but...
Yeah. Good times. Cool. Can I even scribe that into a book if I can't cast it yet? Or do I just take it as
basically you can scribe it.
Okay.
But you don't have the money yet, I'm assuming. So I guess it would still be a scroll, probably.
Okay.
Right?
Correct.
Doesn't it cost money? I thought it cost money. I'm not sure.
Not in the original rules, but you had made me do that. So.
Oh,
yes.
Okay. That is what I added. All right. Yeah.
Scroll. Got it.
And you still got the 150 XP. And how is Pike carousing?
As a thief.
As a thief. Nice.
Yes.
All right. So roll a D30.
Is that advanced die roller?
No, you just put in /R space 1D30.
Yeah. I've got my character sheets covering all the controls. Wow, I need 2 screens. Well, no, that'd be even worse, actually.
Brasco thought you guys were crazy. You're pushing the envelope way too far for his liking.
Oh, no. Did you say /R or R/?
I said /R with a space and then a D30.
Little road.
Ooh, that's probably good. It's above. Where are we at here? All right. So how many did you do? How much?
100. 100.
100. Trebek. 100 Trebek. All right. So you gain 100 XP. You also get a rumor. Is anyone else carousing? I guess it's only Arfed here still. That's a no.
Nah.
Nah, screw that.
I'm recovering, man.
Recovering from my last carousing. All right. So pick a number between 1 and 14.
7.
All right. Here we go. A great portal was found in the vault of Zadabad, and others are said to be found hidden among the mountain trails. So for whatever reason, this is what you heard. While you were out drinking, you didn't really run into any of the thieves or the gilded lilies or anything like that, but there you go. There's a rumor that you learn.
And others in the mountains. What was
I put it in
the
roll 20?
Oh, okay, cool. What did we find? What was our other experience, guys?
You got 130 XP
Yeah.
for exploration and 123 in gold XP.
Okay, sound. Cheers.
All right, is that it? All right, so let's wrap this up. Would you got any last words, Aaron?
Very happy Arfed made it through. That was pretty cool.
Not as happy as him.
Was that yours, Darren?
Oh, just living a charmed life. I just continued the charmed life. So
I could actually probably roll that right now if you want to.
yeah, why not?
All right, so roll a d6 and a 1d20.
D6 and a D20. A 4 and a 19.
Is that what you rolled last time?
I rolled a 19 last time. I don't know about the 4.
Feet. All right, so okay, a 19. Make a saving throw versus petrification.
Saving throw versus petrification.
You're a fighter of 4th level. Your save is 12. You need a 12 or higher.
Yep.
All right, so basically your greaves took most of the blow and they were not destroyed, so you're good to go.
Wow, living the charmed life despite them low hit points.
Yeah, that's what he gets. That's the other randomizer. All right, so anything else you want to say, Arfed, before we close off the show?
No, it was a good game. Would like to return there and get the job done one day, but yeah, just happy that everyone survived.
Yeah, a lot of exciting stuff, a lot of fighting and meeting an NPC faction, I suppose. So
yes, indeed.
What about you, Colin?
Yeah, man, just thanks for the game, Jace. It was really good. It's been a little while, 27th of January, I think, since I last journeyed into Kalmatta.
Wow.
So, yeah, good to get involved on your marathon run.
No kidding. Yeah, 10 games in a row.
Yeah, undefeated. You win again, Jason.
Even when I lose, I win. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us for this little trip through Mr. Hobbs' Gamerhood. It really was a blast having like multiple people in the chat room and talking and enjoying the show. So thanks for that, you guys. And I'd say, hey, listen to Spike Pit. And if you're bored, Hobbs and Friends, I might be interviewing Gavin Norman in a couple hours.
Really?
So there's a little burst for you. It's better to burn out than to fade away.